I'm gonna cry a little bit.
Wait, no, Craig's not in.
While I'm gone.
Craig's not in. We're not gonna do it, don't worry.
I'm gonna kill you with my 2 bare fists. And I'm really sorry, I warned you. Wow. That was right as soon as I take my headphones out.
I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, he didn't notice.
I noticed. I noticed and it hurt. It hurt really bad. Okay, I'm gonna plug my phone in. Give me a second.
These stupid flashes in her eyes.
We can talk about him now.
About Craig?
Mark.
Oh, about Mark. Talking about Craig.
I don't like him very much.
I don't like him either. I don't think we should play with him anymore. My mom said I can't hang out with him anymore.
My mom says I can't hang out with Mark. If your mommy said you can't hang out with Mark, and my mommy said I can't hang out with Mark, then we have to kick him out.
Yeah, we can't play with him anymore. Like at recess, we can't. We gotta separate ourselves from him.
I can't go to the playground with him because he says slurs.
Yeah, if he said that I can't go. Yes, yeah. He says bad words, and my mommy said that his dad.
My mommy says that his dad was a cop, and so now I can't be friends with him.
No, we can't be friends.
That's not a cop. His stepdad's a cop.
Thomas isn't even his stepdad, I don't think.
Bruh. This is fair. This is true and also fair.
It's just Thomas. TM.
Thomas.
Y'all want to hear about better Thomas, who got me a job through nepotism? My uncle.
Yay, nepotism.
Let's stand Uncle Thomas.
HEB Thomas.
Thomas the train.
Thomas the tank engine.
Thomas the tank engine? Alright,
yeah.
Percy, obviously. He's a sweetie.
Okay.
Is there an episode where they boarded a train up in a tunnel and left him to die? Because I think
that was in the books.
Yeah.
That was in the books, not the episode. There was no episode with that.
I thought it also happened in the show.
No, it was in a book.
In the show.
No, it was in the original.
I must have been very imaginative.
You're so creative, Brody. How do you do it?
Brody invented Thomas.
Shit.
I am the inventor of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my gosh. Dude, medical surgery
is happening a scar on the history of mankind.
Yes, medical surgery is happening right now.
I'm proud of you. You're doing great.
I am. Putting fucking lash extensions in and stay.
Is everyone leveled up?
I'm trying to get extensions.
Yeah, I'm leveled up. I'm ready.
Do you guys want to play Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Anything.
I want to color my FNAF book, actually.
You can do that while we play.
Yes.
Stupid idiot.
Maybe.
Lee can play stupid cat jump game while we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait, I'll turn my camera on so you can see my beautiful shining face.
I will not.
Yeah, yay. I miss you guys. Why aren't y'all on camera?
Thanks. I miss y'all.
I look like a goblin.
My iPad was
but I want to see you, Brody, because you're cool and you sent me a pen pal.
Yeah. Rody, have you considered? Rody, have you considered some of us here look at Rody?
Have you considered that maybe I don't look a lot like Rody today because I'm so exhausted and ill?
Have you considered today that some of us don't have object permanence, and you could say any object was Rody, and I would be like, yeah, and you look great. Did you consider that?
I don't really look like Mark.
Buried somewhere in the meaning of that, but God knows I can't find it.
He says it's just it goes one in. Yep. I'll turn my camera on so we don't have to talk about it anymore.
Yay!
My laptop's super close to me.
This can't be good for the record.
Camera not loading.
Rody, get really close up to your laptop camera.
My camera's not loading. It can't be helped.
No, you gotta do it.
Damn it. Alright.
I'm gonna give you a gift.
Alright.
I'm ready to play D&D if you are.
You want to play Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Yes.
Damn it. I would like to play D&D because then I can stop doing this.
It sucks.
Really angry.
Yes.
Right. I do have an opening monologue. Yes. That's me telling Mark to shut up for like the next 10 seconds.
Mark, mute yourself.
It's really short. Basically because we left off at kind of a cliffhanger last time.
What?
Where did we left?
It was weird, so I'm just gonna like monologue recap.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god! What? Who just left?
Nobody?
It was me. My Discord crapped out and it sounded like someone left, and I was like, I'm
Well,
about to have
Miles
an
just
aneurysm.
rejoined. You might have heard that.
Oh, okay. So we can do now. Okay. Here we go. All right. The gates of Alaki stand before you, nestled in a sullen mountainberg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog closes you in and snakes through the half-dozen pikes crowned with wolves' heads. 2 guards flank the entrance awaiting your approach. That's all I got. Basically, we left off last time pulling up to Valaki, and there's a bunch of wolves' heads sticked on pikes. And the guards are like centered. There's like a gate in the palisade. It's a wall. It's a wooden wall. And they're on like the other side of the gate inside the town, and it's closed. And it's about like probably 30 minutes after the sun is set, so it's getting dark, real dark. And your carriage pulls up. Good job, guys.
Adrian's completely silent, and his arms are crossed, and he looks pissed off. Sorry,
Am I still
a baby? Oh.
Yes, I was about to say, if I remember, it is Zephyr in the front and everyone else in the back of the carriage.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Isn't
are we going
Ismark up there too?
Yeah, Ismark is up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the horse, like the carriage pulls up and it comes to a stop because the gates are closed and the guards aren't saying anything. So Ismark just kind of turns around. And it's like they close the gates at night. I've actually never been to Valaki myself, so I don't know how this works.
I'm gonna
let us
pop out to go.
All right.
Try your best.
I'm not gonna ram the horses through the gate.
Well, don't do that. I mean, like, just ask
Okay.
nicely, I guess.
I mean, Jesse's going down there, so.
Yes, I am.
Jesse, you pull up to the gates, and it is book time. The 2 guards are a female, male, and human, and they're holding pikes.
Okay.
It's like you can tell that their tactic here at night is to stand on the other side of the gate and stick the pikes through and stab anything that like tries to attack the town.
That's a really good strategy.
I want you to roll perception for me.
Oh dear.
What do you perceive?
Do you perceive?
Probably not a lot. I only have a +1 to perception. 14.
Damn.
It's a man and a woman. The woman's on the left, man's on the right. You can tell the woman's kind of like they're up close to the gate. The woman's kind of like slumped up against the wall.
Oh, she's sleepy.
Yeah. All you can tell is that she's just kind of like forehead like against the gate, like leaning forward, and the guy looks completely just like his mind is somewhere else. He looks not he does not look bright.
Okay.
Thank God.
He's not even like addressing you. You don't even know if he's like noticed you.
Before I talk to these people, I want to remind you that I do have rustic hospitality. So keep that in mind.
Yes!
Also, one more, wait, have you guys seen is it what movie? Is it Monty Python with the guards with that from the Castle to the Wedding where they have like the flowers in their little thing? Their head. Oh, anyways, they have flowers in their helmets. It looks like
so
they got back from like a
cute.
festival or something.
Aww.
I love them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up to them and say, howdy.
Who goes there?
Hey,
He's like full attention on you now.
we're just trying to find a place to stay for the night. We have a friend here. If I don't know, I mean, I've never been here before. I don't know if y'all can open the gates for us.
We sure can. I just don't know if I should open it for you.
Okay, I mean, that's entirely fair. My name is Jesse McBride.
I don't care what your name is.
What do you need to know whether you should open it for us or not?
What's your business?
We're here because our friend's sister is here.
Not enough information.
Our buddy Ismark, his sister Irina, came here yesterday.
I do not know the names of every person that comes in the gates.
Well, I really don't know.
Well, that's on you.
She's
Can you roll me charisma on this guy with advantage?
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're holding a conversation with him, so I'm gonna see if your hospitality comes in check.
I think you're being wonderfully hospitable.
The girl is just like dead asleep.
Oh no!
She's
it be
resting.
Someone
She's
get her.
She's
Dude,
Just
nap
resting.
time.
Jesus!
Dude, it's nap time.
I'm so sleepy.
Rhodey, could it be a persuasion check?
books. Yeah, it can be persuasion.
17.
What is that?
17.
God, it cuts out the first number. That's the most important part. What is the teen?
17.
17. Okay, thank you. You seem like a trustworthy fellow, and you
If I
radiate
just done
some
it this
kind
way
of
the first time, it
niceness
would
to
have been way
you.
easier.
I'm going to open the gate now. Please don't attack the city.
Would
And he kind of like, without like
I'm
leaving
gonna-
his post, he just like kind of turns, like he pivots and starts pulling on a chain, and the gate rises.
All right, thank you so much. Really
It's
appreciate
a pleasure. I suggest
great-
staying at the Blue Water Inn.
All right, thank you so much. Y'all have a great night, and then I'll go and hop back in there.
This man is
He's
a
just
robot.
dumb.
I'm not the robot.
He's
This is just
He's
my natural
nervous, man.
cadence.
He's just like that.
All right. So you guys pull into Velaki, and when I said festival, the streets are kind of like littered with like debris from like Mardi Gras. But it's still like quiet at night. It's definitely a much more welcoming town than the village of Barovia. Let's see if I can find a description.
I was gonna say.
It's just it's a lot more welcoming. Like village of Barovia, like dead silent, no one, not even in houses, like houses torn down. This is put together. It seems like it's a very lively town. I said there was no one out, but there are people just like
In the
kind of like it is
daytime?
like evening, so people are just kind of like walking in and out of the streets, like bar hopping.
Fuck yeah.
And it does look like the festival like just ended.
Nice.
So you guys pull in to Velaki, and you came in from the east. I know maps. And so you're just kind of walking across. It's like long. And one of the first things on your left is a little street, and the Blue Water Inn is. You can tell it's an inn because there's smoke coming from a chimney, and there's people filing in and out of it. And you see it's a 2-story building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof upon which several ravens have perched, and a painted wooden sign hanging over the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Oh, that's cute.
And you don't know if Irina's staying here or not, but Ismark seems like she's in good hands. We had that conversation last time. So you guys pull up to the inn. There is a place to store your carriage. Your one single carriage that you all are crammed into. And Miles.
Sorry.
No, I love it. I love that flavor. Yeah, you guys take everything out of your carriage, and who is first to walk into the inn?
Merritt.
I mean, Zephyr.
He's just fucking. The second the carriage stops, he's out, and he's not running. He's doing a respectable, brisk walk.
All right,
First,
you walk into the room, and it's like classic bar. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico, and the tavern is packed with tables and chairs with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. And there are people in here, and it is busy. Behind the bar, there is a man who I'm looking at a picture of him, and I didn't take a picture, so I can't send it without like destroying my entire laptop. So I'm going to do my best. It looks like if Jack Black grew his beard out, but had nice hair.
Are you telling me he doesn't have nice hair?
Be
Well,
nice to
like-
Jack Black. I'll leave. I
yeah.
swear to God.
I'll leave this call. I'll leave this call if you say
Brody,
anything bad about Mr. Jack
Just
Black.
take a picture of it with your phone and text it to me. I'll put it in the Discord.
True AF, Rhodey. True AF.
I can just take a
Or
picture
you-
of my phone
or
and
you
then
could-
send it on Discord. I am a
Yeah.
clown.
That
Or
also
you could just find the
Adrian-
picture online.
Adrian steps
guys
out of the
can
cart and he says, "Wow, this
Shut
looks
up
this,
and let me do my thing.
this looks like
Hang
shit."
on, I'm sending a picture. Don't roleplay yet.
No, that's all. That's all he says. After that, he goes back to nothing.
Didn't even hear what he said.
He said it looked like shit.
he was
Awesome.
just being unnecessarily mean. You know.
Awesome.
You know, gotta get the characterization
Congratulations.
in there. You
You
guys
broke
get it.
down Adrian to its bare essentials.
Just being his shit for no reason. Alright,
And that's why
picture
we hate
incoming.
Yes. No, definitely.
We hate him? Oh, we hate
Yeah.
him?
Well,
No,
no.
Miles,
Yeah.
we do hate him. Like, it's okay.
Yeah,
He's
he
my
does look
character.
like
I
Jack
hate him.
Black. What?
Exactly. I
I
think
wanna be
about
best
Jack
friends
Black a
with this
lot.
guy.
As you
Do you
should.
think about Jack Black
You're
a lot?
I think he's a nice dude.
time.
Oh, he does look
like
like
him.
Jack
I
Black.
really liked him in School of Rock.
Jack
Cool,
Black's
Jack
cool.
Jack
I love
Black's a
Jack Black
DB.
I
on
really
every
like Jack Black
aspect
in
of his
Gulliver's
character. I love
Travels.
that man.
Yeah, he was good in Gulliver's Travels. He was funny. I thought his
I
best
really
work
like
was.
Jack Black in the Muppets movie.
You
Wait
know
a
what? I think his
second.
best work,
Wait,
honestly, was
wait.
Kung Fu Panda.
That's true.
No,
Is
you're
that why
right.
wait, is that why Gulliver's called Gulliver in Animal Crossing?
Yo!
Or is it because he's a
Wait.
sequel?
I have terrible news for you guys. Gulliver's Travels is not an original Jack Black film. It is an
I know
actual
that.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I'm
we're
saying
talking about we're talking about if
Jack
Gulliver's
Black wrote it.
Travels, popular Western media, is the reason why Animal Crossing
Right.
is named that. We don't think Jack Black strongly influenced Animal Crossing. What is wrong with you?
He might
I'm
have.
literally gonna lose my goddamn mind. Brody thinks we're so stupid that we don't know what
No.
books are.
I had
Well,
never
I-
seen a book in my life.
Actually,
I'm so
I
sorry.
did think that Jack Black wrote Gulliver's Travels, the movie he
Yeah, but
starred
we weren't
in.
talking about you. We were talking about me and Mars, who are smart enough to know books exist.
No, I don't. I
Alright.
know. What's a book?
God, no,
Sorry.
this is like the other day when God, what was
Alone,
it? There's something I
stranded on
was
this
setting up.
social rock. Mars has betrayed me. Left me alone in my literacy.
I don't know what a book is. I
I
can't
was
read
making a
it.
joke. No, I remember what it is. I was making a joke about how both UT and University of Texas and University of Tennessee are both called UT, and that I've been telling my parents I'm going to go to UT, and they'd assume University of Texas, and I was setting up to say, but then what if I just go to your school, UT? But Rhodey said, hey, wait, no, don't finish the joke. Don't finish the joke. You would not believe, but the school I'm going to is also called UT.
Is that relevant?
You guys, I feel like you guys forget I am in complete control of the world your precious little characters are in, and also I'm a very sensitive human being.
I want you to kill Adrian so bad, it's unreal.
I
I'm
haven't
turning my
done
camera off.
No!
Wait.
Mark! Apologize.
I'm sorry. Rhodey, I'm sorry, I love you. I thought I was telling
I'm
a
playing
story
Dungeons
because it
and
was
Dragons now.
okay, hold on. Rhodey, this is Adrian. I'm sorry. I love you.
I do not want an apology from that man. I want to curb stomp his sweet little head in.
Malik.
Okay,
Malik.
wait.
Malik.
Hey, Rhodey, it's Malik. I love you. I'm sorry. It's
I'm
Malik.
going to turn my camera back on so you stop doing Malik. It makes me
I'm
sad.
sorry, it's Malik.
All right. So yeah, that guy's behind the counter. He's not dressed like the way he is in the picture. He's dressed in more like casual attire, like work. God damn. He's dressed in more like
He's wearing
you know,
a shirt that
just
says "My
casual
favorite
clothes.
people call me Dad," and he's wearing cargo shorts.
Oh, I love him.
You
He
did
just
nail
looks
his
laughing.
character right there. He looks kind of solemn in that picture I sent. I don't know why they painted him like that because he is a very cheerful man. He's like Santa Claus but young and awesome.
Are you saying
And,
that Santa Claus is not
he-
awesome?
The bar is so well. The bar is so busy that he doesn't notice you guys come in. Actually, in fact, not a lot of people notice you come in. You can tell that they probably give a group of complete strangers a lot.
Shit.
So,
Okay, I'm giving up. You know
It's
what?
like
she
you guys
looks good
just
enough.
walked into
Leave her
a
a
hotel
second.
room after a really long trip, and you have like all your luggage, and you're like super tired because you haven't gotten a long rest, and you just want a room so bad.
Well, you don't get
yeah.
to tell how we feel.
Yeah, no, I
No,
want to
that's how.
drink.
That's how. That's how Adrian feels,
Merritt
though.
also wants a drink.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
plot twist of the century.
Twist of the century. Merritt is
Twist
an
of the
alcoholic.
century.
Wait a second. Hold on. Are you telling me that Merritt wants a drink?
Are you
I'm
telling me
gonna- hey, I'm
Merritt
gonna use
abuses substances?
Zephyr wants
No.
some fucking lemonade. And that's because
So-
I
Get Zephyr
So
juice.
fucking
Get Zephyr juice.
lemonade.
For juice.
Wait,
Jesse
hold on. I'll be
wants
right
to
back.
talk to this man.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be starting a GoFundMe called Juice for Zephyr.
I just
please
spent-
give me money to buy juice for Zephyr.
Mars, I'll mail
Thanks.
you juice.
I just spent 15 minutes trying to put eyelashes on her and I got upset with them and
Oh.
ripped them out, so she's just not gonna have eyelashes.
What is up? Hello?
That's fine.
Look at her. Wow.
Swag. How does she do it?
I can't do it.
She's a
How
baby.
does
I need you to go. Emma, I'm doing homework. I need you to go.
Stop gaslighting this small child.
Wait, who are you talking to?
He's gonna go lock his door.
Mark is gonna go beat up his little sibling. Oh,
Wait, Erlen?
No, Emma.
Emma.
What?
I helped him babysit the other day. It was fun.
Mark, how many siblings do you have?
That is not a joke.
No, I'm sorry. She wanted me to do something, and I
Mark, wait, hold on.
You're doing your homework.
I'm doing my homework.
Never mind. You know what? I'll work this out later. I'll draw a Mark family tree later.
the Mark family?
The Mark family.
The Mark
Mark family.
Yeah, Mark's name is Mark. It's like a Mario thing.
Mark,
Mm.
earlier,
I hate Mario. Shut up. I don't like Mario. He sucks.
earlier, Mark and I were in the car, and he goes, "Oh my God, if we got married, my last name would be Lee. You know, like Gregory Lee." And I was like,
Not quite.
"Is that really how that happens? Is that really how that goes,
Wow.
Mark?"
There's so many laws.
Lee, I stopped myself. No, I stopped myself before I realized my fatal mistake before I finished the joke. Okay.
It wasn't even a joke.
There's just a statement.
Hold
You were
on.
stating it like a
In
fact.
like our first session of this campaign, didn't Adrian make that exact same thing? He said something about like taking Merritt's name, but like his first name and everything. Like,
Yeah.
So,
do you think
Man, I don't want to tell you that names are really hard.
okay,
Not
buddy.
really. All right, buddy.
They're really hard.
They're really hard. It's okay, buddy. I know.
They're tough. Thank you, Miles. Miles, they're hard.
I know, baby.
I look like
Right. And with that, let's get back into Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons.
true.
All right. So who's going up to get drinks?
Me.
1, 2, 3. Buckle my shoe. Okay.
Where
So
is it,
you
my
3,
little
4.
shoe?
Lock the door.
it
5,
rhymes.
6. Pick up sticks. 7, 8.
Mark,
Lay
I'm
them
actually
straight.
going to murder you. You are the
9,
king
10.
of derailing my beautiful narrative. All right.
Thank
so
you. I take that as a compliment.
you shouldn't?
Okay, you three
Yeah,
go
'cause
up
it's-
to. Oh my God,
It is dusty. Dusty out
it's
there.
lovely. Look, okay, I'm gonna start talking. All right, you three go up to the bar, and now he notices you. That's really good, Mark. Mark, it looks really good. Yeah, you go, guys. You three go up, and he notices you, and he turns towards you, and he goes, "Oh, travelers. I wasn't expecting anyone tonight, but this works. Oh goodness, sorry. We're very busy tonight. If you could see, there is a festival. Rooms
There's no
are
rooms.
one. No, we have one room. We have one room. Very sorry about that. How many are in your party tonight?
The 6 of us.
6.
Sorry, someone said something.
6.
6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay.
Six.
We can make this work. Can any of you share beds?
No.
Don't mind.
No. No,
Don't
sure.
bother. Don't bother. I'll sleep down here.
Well,
Well,
all the shit.
we
Because
don't have the- we don't
mind
leave
you, he has
the
a lot of
stuff over
bags,
the
and he's
night.
like, "So, do I need to go sleep in the carriage again? Are we really gonna make my back do that again?"
I'll
We can
sleep
pull
in
out some. We
carriage,
can pull out some mattresses. I mean, We can make it work. It's 1 silver
I mean,
piece for
money.
each
Oh,
of you
lovely.
for the night. We do serve bed with the room. We serve food with the room. That's not him.
gonna
That's
say,
on
I
that's on
would-
Rhodey. He
no,
is a
I
very
would- you
charming
know,
and
I
well
would-
put together man. Ignore me.
I would really hope you serve bed with the room.
Don't. I said don't.
It would be a very uncomfortable room otherwise.
Right, I'm muting Mark on my end, so I don't have to listen to him. We also
Mute other
offer drinks. As you can see, we are a tap room. We offer a pint of our homemade purple grape mash number 3 for 3 silver pieces, or a pint of our red dragon crush wine for 1 silver piece. We also just serve regular grape juice, non-alcoholic.
Fuck yeah.
You know, you were the
We-
first person we have come across in our travels to like make an offer of a non-alcoholic drink. I really appreciate that. I think that's real cool.
We try to maintain like a kind of family place. Sometimes that doesn't work out. As you can see, the scenery is not
Like
the
a
most
Dave and
welcoming.
Buster's kind of situation.
Yeah, like a Dave and Buster's kind of situation. So yeah, we can
Like
get the
most
room
of our
ready for
adults-
you. Please don't put Dave and Buster's in my world. We can get the room ready for you in about 2 hours because it's gonna take a second to get all those beds in the room.
Hey, sir, you don't have to bother with me. I'm not going to be staying in the same room. I'm good.
Are you
Also
sure?
be elsewhere.
Yes, I'm sure.
Zephyr, now
Okay.
I
No.
don't that it's safe
I
for
don't.
you.
I don't have a problem with this.
Well,
See?
no,
He hasn't got a problem with it.
I don't have a
Adrian.
problem with it. Hey, you shouldn't either.
Adrian.
I support Zephyr. I think he's got
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
gonna
don't.
sleep in the carriage. Slept on the streets
He's
plenty of
gonna
times.
sleep in the carriage.
I've slept on the
Well,
streets more
while
times
you're
than you could possibly
waiting-
think. So, on the streets.
While you're waiting on the room, I can go, and he kind of like scanning the bar to see if there's like a table open, and he like locks eyes with the table that's very obviously not open. It's like a round booth. And he just kind of gets up and he's like, I can go get you a table. And this jolly man goes from absolute nightmare in like a span of 5 seconds, and he marches over to this table and slams his hands down. So he goes, "If you're not paying the night, then get out!" And they run.
Wow.
You guys now have a
I'm
booth,
gonna
and he
kiss
just
him
kinda walks
tenderly
back
under the
over.
moonlight.
Um,
I first.
you do
We
a
can-
perception
we
check.
can
He
both-
has a ring on his finger.
Damn it.
I
He
didn't
is a
say it was
married man.
romantic.
Okay,
It
that's
just didn't
yes.
have to be. I would just like to show my affection.
You can platonically kiss someone tenderly under the moonlight? Why'd no one tell me this?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, obviously.
Lovely kid.
Mars, we totally can right now. Are you? I don't know if the moon's out yet.
You know that thing where, okay, wait, this is off topic, but we're already off topic. Do you know that thing where the anime characters like yarts blood when they get hurt really bad? That's my favorite. I think it's really
Yeah.
dramatic and good. I wish I did that
Yeah.
in real life.
Or when they
Like I
like
fucking stub my toe and I just like Edward Elric, like blood.
well, like
Like
whenever
fucking
they'll
Zoomy
see,
Curtis, like anything happens to me and I just like
they'll see something
yards
Oh my-
sexy and they'll just like dramatically fly backwards with blood out under their nose and stuff.
That
It's
happens
Oh,
silly.
here's an idea. No, here's an idea. Okay, get blood capsules. Put them in your mouth whenever you're gonna.
okay, Andy Parks and Rec, shut the fuck up.
Oh, cool. You said Parks and Rec, not the bad Andy.
No, not Andy Bernard.
Andy.
Hey, I would never do that to you. Hey.
I know. I'm just.
Bernard's
you
not a
never know.
bad Andy. Character
He's
development.
the worst
man.
Andy.
That man is the
What are you
epitome
talking
of character development.
He's awful.
He fucking sucks and he would call me a slur.
I hate him, and he
What
reminds
do
me
you
He
of.
would
I
be
just
like,
have-
please go out with me,
What do you
Aaron. And
mean?
Aaron would be like, I'm a lesbian. He'd be like, you fucking faggot dyke. I hate you so much.
So am I gonna have to like censor this episode?
I don't know. That
Maybe
didn't really
so.
go through my
Or
mind.
fucking Ed Helms is gonna run to my doorstep and kick the shit out of me.
What's
I
the
know.
own
No,
He's
Susan?
gonna sing
no, I
the
was just- I
Lorax
was-
song and then beat the shit out of me.
How bad can I be?
Yo, baby on the bed.
No.
Oh.
No, it's just, I have a
Baby
personal,
on
I have
the
a
bed.
personal fear at all times that one of these days someone's gonna say that I remind them of Andy Bernard, and if that happens, I'm sorry guys, but I will commit seppuku. Like I won't be alive any longer if that happens.
Oh no, yeah. I think
Yeah.
this is how we bonded, like, very originally. Was we were talking like about The Office at a party or something, and we were both like,
Yeah.
"God, I hate Andy so much," and then we
I know. I
kissed.
said, and then we kissed. I said, if anyone ever called me Andy, I would die, and then die a second time just to make it hurt more. And then you said, no kidding, me too. And then we made out, sweet and tenderly, under the moonlight, but like as bros.
Yeah, but platonically, proving it
Yeah.
can in
Platonic
fact be
is
done.
moonlight.
Yeah.
This is not fair. Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Well,
About
go
Andy
talk
Renard?
with the president. Go,
Hey, yeah, I'm right here.
I
That's
could have
true.
been getting affection without the romantic commitment this whole time.
Dude, get in on this.
Fucked
That's
up.
what I
Fucked
have
up.
Miles for.
Am I just your kissing boy?
Kissing
Yeah,
boy.
you're just a kissing boy. Dude, that's a noble
Miles.
position. I would love to be someone's kissing
I was
boy.
gonna say, Miles, if it
Anyone
makes
need
you
the
feel any
kissing
better,
boy?
I'm Lee's personal hugging boy.
Oh, that's nice.
This is true.
Miles is my
Mhm,
kissing
mhm.
boy, but in the way of like tender kisses on the forehead.
No, yeah, it's very
Yeah.
sweet. I love you.
Hey, we don't discriminate. All kissing boys are good.
all kissing boys
Okay,
are
let's go back.
good. Anyway,
Yeah.
D&D.
Oh yeah.
AKB.
He comes back to the bar after clearing that table and he goes, and I forgot to introduce myself. That's not his voice. I forgot to introduce myself. I can't get back into it, you guys. You talked for too long. He lost his
I'm
voice.
so sorry. Voices
literally
I
are
don't
lost
dumb
remember
and
what it
made up.
was, so you could say anything.
Yeah.
I know.
I changed Malik's voice like 70 times. Also Adrian's. Also Eden's. So, you know.
Voices are nothing. I'm not Matt Mercer. I don't.
Hey,
I
oh,
know,
so
if
if
you-
these are character voices, would y'all kill me if I use the lolly voice for a character in the future?
No! I think it would be so funny.
You
Awesome! Wow!
so
Thank you.
I support it.
You do? Because earlier you said you were gonna leave the call.
Yeah, it hurt when I said I supported it, but sometimes you make sacrifices.
That's really good.
Thank
I
you,
personally think this is the
Queen.
funniest thing that has ever happened. Anyway,
It's my
Rhodey,
greatest talent.
What's up?
Rhodey,
Yeah.
I'm handing the conversation back to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot to introduce myself. God Almighty. You know what? My name's just.
He's
you know
God-
what? It's
he's
just
God?
Erwin. I am Erwin Martikov, and it's gonna be a pleasure for you guys to spend the night with us. Always love new faces in my bar.
Sweet.
And you can help yourself to the booth. And if you want dinner, just let us know. We'll serve it to you tonight. We have hot beets. We have hot beet soup and fresh bread.
Beet soup!
But you can also pay 1 silver piece for a wolf steak.
Is it a
If you don't
steak?
mind me, I will go back to the bar.
absolutely. Thank you so much.
Oh, we didn't pay this man for our rooms.
Nope, you gotta pay 1 silver
Zephyr
piece
doesn't
per
have any
person.
money, which is why he's
I'll
staying in
pay.
the cart.
I
Zephyr
would
has-
I should
pay
have
for
money. I
you,
give you guys
Zephyr.
money.
I
No,
have money.
That's
I would-
out of character, Merritt.
No, it's not. Merritt's just
Give you guys
stupid.
money.
You gave us money. We have money. Merritt has money.
Yeah.
He's
I have-
Spend my money though. Okay, hold on, let me see. I like having a lot of it.
$3.
I
I
do
have
like having
six.
money.
money.
I have
What if I
6
just
pieces of
don't pay?
gold.
That's-
I think.
Yeah, and it's
1
one
gold is 10 silver pieces.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'm
So I
just.
guess I do
Merritt
have money.
just is gonna go pay the guy for the rooms. It's not like skin off his back. He just like does it.
Yeah, it's
Don't
pretty
have
much.
to pay for me. I'm not staying here.
Alright, damn. And so he gives the guy 5 silver pieces.
Miles, how much money did you have? Because mine isn't on there anymore, and I don't know what happened to
You have
it.
10 gold pieces.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you've spent any.
I know, I have spent any. There's just nothing written down here, and I remember writing it down.
Okay, so you were stupid. Yeah, Merritt pays the guy. He just like
Sorry.
hands him the
Thank
silver.
you. Right, and that will be in about 2 hours. Very sorry about. Well, how many are actually staying in the room? How many
5.
beds do you need?
5 beds. So the little one is being.
Yeah, 5. I mean, we only
We
need
can get
4.
that-
Yeah, we
Don't
need.
you
Why
know.
is it going down?
Yeah, but
You see. I'm just kidding. No. The kid said he wants to sleep in the cot. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't let him.
yeah.
What's up?
Well, we don't actually let
Oh.
people in the stables past our. We can't.
Well,
you
there's
can't
a
sleep.
reason.
I
so
mean,
guess
Then I'll
Zephyr-
sleep on the road outside.
Zephyr. There.
I'm not.
that I cannot stop you from doing. But I would greatly advise against it.
Zephyr, it's
Doesn't
a
matter.
new place.
Just sleep in the room. It's one night. You will not die. You are more likely
Promise.
to die outside than in.
I'll take all my weapons off.
If anyone tries
I'm
to
not
kill you, the rest of
concerned.
us will hear.
I'm not concerned about one of you killing me.
Oh, well,
Kill you.
Warren kinda
I'm
leans
literally
forward
just
and he's like,
saying.
I just
If
don't
it's any,
see any
if it's
reason
any
to
solace,
stay with.
the room's pretty big, so the beds will be kind of spread out.
perfect.
It's not like you're on top of
I
each
just
other.
don't find any reason to have to stay with you four when you clearly don't have a thought in your mind for me. So I'll stay outside.
I was about to
Ismark
beg
steps
for
forward. He's like,
you
I have a
I
thought in my
told me
mind for you,
not
Zephyr.
to.
Yeah, no, I have a thought in my mind for you, and it's that you should take a
Okay, I
shower.
doubt
Therefore,
Adrian
we
does.
should get to the
Merritt
room.
elbows Adrian.
Zephyr, I'm letting you know, if you
So-
sit outside all night, I will be definitely sitting like probably 30 feet away at a comfortable distance, making sure you don't get like nabbed in the middle of the night, since you do look like a child. I know you're way older than and way smarter than a child is. It's just your appearance.
Ugh. If it is that big of a deal to all of you, then
It's
fine.
not to me.
I'll stay in
Just
the
care
room.
about you, Zephyr. Maybe
The rest
Adrian
of
and
us, yes.
Anastasia
We just do
doesn't,
not
but the rest
want
of
you
us
to
do.
die.
Exactly.
Die.
Here, think of it in the selfish way again. Think it'll look bad for the rest of us if we let a child die under our care.
Sure,
Okay.
whatever.
There we go. All right.
Sure.
So you guys are getting a drink. Are you guys getting purple grape mash number 3 or red dragon crush? Unfortunately, those are the real
more
names I do have to use.
Can
The one that's
get
These
one
are
of
my
those?
favorite fucking snow cone orders. What? Do they come served on crushed ice?
Exactly. This is Wizards of the Coast. They did this to me.
Wizards of the Coast went to a fucking, like, what's it called? Why am I blanking?
Kahuna
on
Joe's.
fucking-
Kahuna Joe's. Got you.
Okay.
And they were like, yo, this shit is gas.
Yeah,
Yes, we gotta
purple-
name something
you know
after
what? I'm
this.
just gonna call it Grape Mash and Red Dragon because that sounds so much better. Grape Mash is 3 copper pieces and Red Dragon is 1 silver piece.
Are either of these
Uh,
non-alcoholic?
They said
So
they just
the
had
Red
grape
Dragon
juice.
would be the more expensive one, and the grape juice is 1 copper piece.
I want. lots
Adrian's
of
gonna
bacon.
get a red dragon. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I mean the rule, Miles.
No, it's not interrupting if Miles gives you permission.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
okay.
Okay. Adrian's gonna get a grape mash, and or no, he's gonna get a red dragon. Then he's gonna go. He's gonna leave. He's gonna go for a walk.
Where you? Okay, we'll follow that later.
Yeah, come back to that. How much did you say red dragon was? 3.
1 silver piece. Oh shit! I
Okay.
forgot to say something. As Erwin, as you guys are getting your, well, tell me what you want, Miles.
Oh, I want 3 of the expensive one.
Holy shit! Okay. And he's like, I don't know you that well, but I can tell from just the interaction you've had that you're probably not close enough to these people to be buying them drinks. But good on you. Anyway,
That's been me.
oh, and if you're looking
They're
for
not for us.
just, we do have kind of like utilities here. We have a well. We have just like an outback. We have like a patio-ish, and we also have a raven's loft and past the attic on the very top of the place where you can send letters to loved ones.
That's where Adrian's going, but not to send letters to loved ones.
Where's
We're
the
gonna go
one
fuck with the ravens.
Yeah, he's just gonna go fuck with the Ravens.
All right,
He's gonna
what's
go
up,
fuck
Miles?
the Ravens.
No!
No, please do not. Okay.
Oh,
Shame.
okay. I just want the cheap thing.
The
Grape mash, grape mash, grape mash.
mash.
Yeah, dude. Love a map.
That is 1 copper piece.
Jesse loves being purple.
Loves being purple. I lied. It's 3 copper pieces.
Okay, that's what I thought you
Fun
said.
joke.
Yep.
All right.
Funny.
Zephyr's gonna lean towards the bartender really close and go, "Alcohol makes me sick. Do you have anything that doesn't have alcohol in it?"
Do just have plain grape juice. It's for my kids, but I can definitely give you a glass.
I'll take the juice.
Okay. Do you want me to pretend like it's alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. And
Now bully
you guys
me.
don't see this because they did do this in secret, but he does just side what looks like a glass of grape mash to Zephyr. He's like, "That's on the house. Don't worry about it."
Thanks.
Swag.
Right,
I care them so much. Where'd I put my red pen? I have to draw edgy things.
A little baby is the problem.
Right.
It's cool.
Merritt would also like to order 3 of the expensive ones.
Jesus. Okay. Because
Like,
there's
no.
okay. I'm not gonna question this because it is good money, but I mean,
Actually,
if any,
coming.
hmm.
Coming, if you will.
Okay.
Question:
not
How
gonna-
alcoholic are these drinks? Are they like fancy wine, or is it like this is straight up hard liquor with
grape
like
mash is a
gran-
wine because it's made from grapes, which I can crush. You have no,
grenadine?
you
What's
have
it
no
called?
idea what this you have no idea what
It's
this
a
liquid
fucking
is in this
fireball.
glass. Merritt, since you do drink, it does smell very strong. It smells like liquor.
Lee's face at that.
It just smells like liquor.
Merritt's knocking him back already. He's like halfway through. Is it like a tall glass or is it like a shot?
It's
This
like
is really important to me.
those come in. What that kind of glass is that? It's not. It's like a whiskey glass, but small.
So like
Don't
a
say
shot glass.
glass because I will hit
That's
you.
Celsius boundary.
Anyways, I'm not an alcohol professional. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons to talk about alcohol.
I just
You
want to know
don't?
how wasted this man is gonna be.
You're gonna be absolutely demolished. It's gonna be the camp scene all over again.
Woo! Alright,
Woo!
he's throwing him back though. He like starts at a respectable pace.
He's throwing it back.
Ismark has one
He's
glass of
throwing it back,
wine, and
though.
he's just like kind of watching this happen.
Yeah, Merritt is he's sipping his at first, and then he takes shots when he thinks people aren't looking.
Oh my god.
Anastasia just knocks all 3 back and then like does that bitchy thing where she like raises her finger to try and get the attention of the wait
Fucking Karen ass, like
Okay.
and goes,
I am gonna say that you are
hi Uno.
you go unnoticed because it's pretty busy if you're trying to get like if you're just raising your hand, I mean, you're gonna have to like make some noise.
I'm gonna cast message on him.
On Irwin?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No, I could just go up there and get you a drink.
No.
But where's the drama in that?
Actually,
but, like-
here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I've got a clip in my hand. It's a little flower. I'm gonna say as you start to get the idea, like you're not gonna get someone's attention, a small kid actually walks up and kind of like tugs on like the hem of your clothes, and it's like,
Excuse me.
"You want a refill?"
Get Ross!
And this kid is like, you can tell this is definitely Erwin's kid, but it's also wearing like a little apron, is carrying like 3 other glasses in its left hand.
He's working! He's a working.
It
What does he
has
look like?
it. Why am I addressing it to it? Okay. Hang on. Stop. If you text me in the middle of Dungeons and Dragons, it is gonna throw me off for like.
Then don't check it. It doesn't matter that much. I am going to
I
tip this
know.
kid 2 silver because I love him.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
tip this
finished
kid
describing him.
My entire coffers. He owns the business now. I leave my family business to him.
Probably about like 9 years old, and he has just like silver hair. That is just kind of like pushed over to the back. And he's like, "You want a refill?"
Okay. Will you bring me 4
For what?
expensive one?
Okay.
Thank you. And then
A
I
four
would like
loco?
to give him a whole ass gold piece. very, very secretly, because no one else can see it happen.
Aww.
He is going to lead us to you and say, "Thank you, lady."
My name is
Um,
Anastasia. Don't call
and
me
he-
lady.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anastasia. And he puts that in his
Polite
pocket
little boy.
very secretly. Jesse, did you say you were also giving him money?
Yeah, I was also tipping him 2 silver because I just think he's
Alright.
doing a good job.
He kind of looks at you like less excited. He's like,
Well, I
"Thank
said
you,
it before
sir."
Anastasia said her thing, so I like to think I did it first.
Okay,
I do it
okay.
better.
Well,
I was gonna
some
say
of
it's
us aren't
equal.
rich.
He goes behind he like disappears. He like completely disappears among all these like adults and comes back. And just kind of like wordlessly like tiptoes up to the he's 9. He doesn't have to tiptoe. He is like sliding the glasses
tiptoeing.
on the counter in front of you.
Love him.
What was now we're doing the Raven thing at the Raven Loft. Yeah. We're doing the Raven Loft thing at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did text me, so I do have to legally say this. Jesse, roll me a perception check.
Yeah, baby.
No. No. No.
What?
Can I roll deception against it?
I don't know. This is
Not for
I'm
that.
not for
Okay,
that.
good. God.
Thank fucking God.
Fucking
dirty
God.
20.
I'm not nice. I was gonna kick
Not nice. I
this kid.
hate children.
That was a dirty
children.
20, Rhodes.
I hate children.
What?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so Jesse, you are. This is so good. That's perfect. I'm gonna kiss you platonically. I'm gonna say the bar scene isn't really Jesse's scene. I guess I'm guessing. So your eyes are just kind of like wandering, huh?
You met Merritt in a bar.
That's why it's not your scene.
That's fair.
Hang on, I gotta turn Insane Clown Posse down. They're being really loud. I can't think through my own monologue. You are kind of just scanning like people's faces and stuff, and
Violet
you kind
J,
of like.
please quiet down. We're playing
Yeah.
D&D.
I know these juggalos. Am I right? Anyways, you're just kind of looking around, and your eyes like kind of locks with someone, and like there's like a twinge of recognition. And you actually see kind of like completely across the bar is someone very familiar to you, but I literally this was supposed to be the most impossible perception check, but you did roll a 20, so I'm going to say that you see a very just very like war torn and just battle damaged Nalvin just kind of like huddled in a booth like surrounded by people like talking to him and conversing with him. He's just kind of like he locks eyes with you and looks absolutely mortified.
I mean, that's not what I was
And
looking
he's
for,
going
but
to
I'll take it. I want to go talk
he
to
is going to get up from his booth and run out the back.
Well, I'm
I don't know
definitely
who
going
this-
to follow him now.
I don't know who this man is, but whatever you have done.
Nalvin is Jesse's headmaster from school he went to in my last campaign, and he did bring about the destruction of the school by summoning in eldritch powers that against his will. He was
Yeah.
under
Hey,
the
what can you do?
influence
God
of
did
a
that
cult.
right.
I did punch him
Um,
once.
Uno,
This is
I would like to
fine.
draw.
Punch him.
Could you stop?
Yeah, so he does
I
run out the
punched him, but I
back.
also saved his life, so I like to think it's even.
Yeah. So you're chasing
Well-
after him?
Yeah.
Let me pull up a map of the bar. Yeah, there's a map. There's 3 layers to this thing. He kind of like ducks behind the counter because there's a door like behind the counter, and Erwin just like kind of like ignores that. You can tell like he has like a holding in this society. Kind of nods, and he sees you chase after him, and then he looks like actually confused, but he doesn't go after you because his hands are full. And he goes behind the counter and he goes like into a back room full of like barrels full of you can only guess the drinks. And he goes out the back porch, and I want you to roll a what would
He
this be?
sees-
Agility?
He
Athletics.
sees
Roll
a fence and he
athletics.
says, I've never
I've
climbed
never
a fence
climbed
that
that
high
high
before.
I like
well,
how
I'm
we
gonna
all
do-
have the same
I'm
brain.
gonna do an athletics contest.
Donks.
I rolled a 2.
Sucks.
Well, I got a
Juno,
19,
please stop trying
so-
to eat my pencil. Juno!
Okay. So you can't. What are you doing? Are you like tackling him or just like grabbing him?
No, I just wanted to like say
I'm kissing him.
hi. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
just like grab his arm.
Okay, he like is winded because he's a wimp. So you like catch up to him after he's like hands on his knees, like hunched over, like dry heaving.
Damn, Ma, you okay?
Oh God, what was his voice? I will never remember.
Oh, dude, I don't know. You
I don't
can
even
say
think I can add an
anything.
accent.
I'm gonna ruin you if the continuity of this is not perfect.
Say that, dude.
How am I gonna do that? What am I gonna do? Pull up the receipts for the game I wasn't in?
We didn't
Brody, do a
record the
Sans
first
voice.
campaign.
I
There's
know.
no-
I just feel guilty.
Rhodey, do a Sans voice.
Absolutely not. That's not who this man is. Because
I think he
he's
sounded like a camp counselor a little bit, or like a youth pastor.
Hey, you guys.
then he got corrupted, and
Then
you
he got
actually
bad.
catch up to him, and you're able to like analyze him. He has
Juno.
a complete beard. He has scars on his face. He has one going like
Jeez.
from across the bridge of his nose all the way down. That kind of interrupts like the beard growth. He looks like he is like just a proper adventurer. Like he's gotten
Wow.
into some stuff, but he can't run for shit.
Proud of him.
So he's just like asthma.
Mr. Nalvin.
You don't have to call me Mister anymore.
I know. Sorry. Okay, so I was just going to say hi, but now I want to know why you ran away from me.
How do I explain this? I am not supposed to be here or anywhere really. I'm actually supposed to be dead. That was like kind of my life plan. And honestly, the worst possible thing that could have happened to me right now is someone that knew both me and my sister could have just like showed up. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, because my Nentrith does think I'm dead, and like everyone else does.
That's messed up. Is there a
It's
reason
actually
for that?
honestly the ideal reality, and now reality is under a lot of danger because now
I'm
there's
not gonna
someone
do
that
anything. Like I'm not.
I know.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Go find her? I don't know where she lives, and I can't leave this weird country. So like,
No, right? Oh my God.
Hello?
Believe it or not, I actually came in here looking like just me. You know, like a couple years ago, I came in looking like regular me, and this is how I look now. So that's what this place does to you if you can't get out.
yeah.
I'm guessing you're here to like fix that.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I assumed. Sorry I ran from you. It was just kind of like natural instinct. If my whole like awesome life I had going for me was like under danger.
Why did you fake your death?
Why did I fake Jesse? I ruined my sister's life. I ruined everything. I destroyed I destroyed an entire school building, the castle, really. I destroyed her life's work. Almost killed a bunch of people.
Well, yeah, but you
decided
almost killed a bunch of people. You didn't kill them.
Yeah, but
so it's okay.
I don't know if that would happen again. So I ran away after faking my death. I did a damn good job. Yeah, because I thought it would be better if I was just gone, but I also didn't want to like myself, you know, because I am selfish.
No, I know.
Yeah.
There are so many sort of moral issues with that I really don't know that I can deal with for you, mostly because you used to be my high school principal, and that's just too weird.
Yeah, this is what happened to your the thing on your halo.
It you know, don't have it. Well, I mean, I have it. It just doesn't do the.
Is it like invisible? And he like puts it. He like waves his hand above your head, like.
No, I grab the halo and like show it to him.
What happened?
He just stopped. You know, finished my mission. I guess.
Are your wings gonna fall off next or something? Like. I didn't say that. That's not. I'm sorry I said that. It was morbid curiosity.
Nope, that's fair. I don't. They haven't yet. My Halo stopped working like years ago. So,
Okay.
and the wings haven't.
It'd be weird if they fell off now, yeah.
Yeah, like it would be. But I mean, I don't know. Barovia's been doing weird things to the whole god situation, so.
I mean, seriously. Honestly, that's why my life is so awesome right now, because I can't be influenced by whatever had me in Carcasswald. So
Yeah.
I've just been kind of, actually, you know what? Let's go to the bar because it is really cold outside and there are like werewolves like everywhere.
Oh, is that what the
Werewolves.
wolf head thing is about?
Yeah, they hate wolves here, like everywhere.
That's weird.
Actually, probably have some like useful information for you and your companions.
Well,
What happened to the other guys?
the
The short one and the elf, like your boyfriend, and
he wasn't my boyfriend.
Okay.
We just haven't talked in a while.
Oh. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we did like a high school reunion? No. Yeah, let's go back to the bar.
Yeah, please do not. That would be horrible.
That would be so bad.
That would
Oh,
be
man.
horrible for everyone involved, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna say you guys are like, we're walking back to the bar as soon as he like recommended that, and you guys are like pulling up on the porch now.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually gonna sit outside if you don't mind.
Yeah.
It was getting a little heated in there in the first place, and so I figured this was my opportunity to run. And I'm not a very good card player.
Were you cheating? Were you cheating?
I said I wasn't a very good card player. That's the only information you have. Anyways, so I'm guessing that you guys are here to kill the. Listen, I've been here for. God, how long has it been? Probably just about over 2 years. Too long. Way too long. But yeah, I've gotten to know some people, and I probably could help you out a little bit information-wise, but I'm sadly, unfortunately, not able to go with you on this grand adventure. I know how badly you would want your high school principal to come with you on an awesome adventure.
I'm going to be honest. The people I'm traveling with, you would not be the worst.
Bad, man.
I'm working for hire. I'm hiring muscle for a fella named Merritt right now.
Really, I thought you'd be doing like, I don't know, sermons. That was offensive. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Walking around and I don't know, praying for people don't really pay much, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Also, it's been 7 years since high school. I'm like a slightly different person.
7 years? Oh my god, I've been here way longer than I thought I have been. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. It has been 7 years.
Holy crap. Oh, wow. Man, I should have gotten a lot more done between then and 7 years. I mean, I didn't go straight from high school to Barovia. There was like a period of time where I did just kind of walk around, which sucked.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of walked into Barovia and haven't been able to walk out.
That's
Baby.
you thought it was like 2 years? Did you think I was 19?
Well, kind
19?
of. Maybe.
Um,
I'm not good with
okay,
age.
well, whatever. That's fair. Anyway,
I missed
yeah,
so
information
many
would be
birthdays.
super cool.
Oh,
It's-
information, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but also
I
it's
mean, you
like
guys-
good to see you, I guess.
oh yeah, it's great to see you. I mean, it's kind of weird to see like a face I know with the situation I'm in, but it is nice. You were definitely one of my favorites out of all the students I have almost tried to kill.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because I did punch you.
That was listen, the scar again on my face, that punch hurt more than the scar.
I didn't know that.
It hurt like a son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was some like misplaced righteous fury.
Yeah. Oh, information. So I don't know what you already know, so I might just be spewing stuff that you might know. So, like, do you have like any specific questions about what's going on?
I mean, is there anything that you know about Strahd would be my first.
Oh man, Strahd. Oh, this guy. Oof. I mean, everyone talks about him. All the old people, especially. I've been kind of
Yeah.
going around like all kinds of different crowds, so I've heard a lot. Do you want me to just like synopsis him?
I mean, we met him, so we know the basics.
What? Sorry, what? What?
Yeah, we were up at the castle yesterday.
Holy God, the boys are gonna love this. You're gonna have to go. Oh my God. You go like, wow. Sorry, that's amazing. None of people's stories go like that.
You know, he
It's always
did
about like
kick
his
us out.
past when he was like alive and stuff. That's amazing. What did he do? Did he turn like one of you guys into like a frog or?
No, we had dinner and then he kicked us out because we were being real rude.
you got forcibly removed from Castle Ravenloft?
Well, I don't know exactly what happened because we sort of were knocked unconscious and then woke up outside in the rain.
Ow.
But yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I don't have anything like that. I just have like his past and stuff.
No, that's what I don't have, so that would be
Okay, puzzle pieces. Got it.
puzzle piece.
Synopsis. He was basically, I mean, he's not from, I mean, he's from Barovia. Like, this is Barovia, but Barovia wasn't always like, you know, a demi-plane.
Yeah.
When it wasn't, he was the prince here. His dad, King Barov, he was like kind of like his like battle weapon, like hand in hand. They would like go on wars together against their enemies, and they have this huge army, and they just kind of covered this mountain valley and took over it, and now it's Barovia. Strahd actually named it Barovia because his dad died in battle, and he continued on the battle without him, and he named it after his dad, which was so cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, and he settled here, and his mom was named Queen Ravenovia. I know, right?
That's that's
and
a name.
she really missed the king and was really scared of Strahd because he was absolutely a killing machine. She had a younger son, Strahd's brother, Sergi. He was kept away from the battlefield because she saw what it did to Strahd. And she definitely had a favorite. It was not Strahd. Otherwise, he would not be the way he is.
Yeah.
So Strahd got angry.
That always comes back to bite you.
I know. And Strahd got angry and started studying magic and did a thing with something called the dark powers of the Shadowfell. That one I don't have a lot of information on, and that sounds really important, but I don't have anything on that. So then he just like kind of scourged like lands for wizards and artisans and a bunch of magic people and just kind of brought them back to Barovia. That's why there's so much magic. And then he named the castle, he made the big castle, named it Ravenloft after his mom to kind of be like, I love you, Mom. Why don't you love me? And he kind of was like, hey, I command you to come live in this castle with me. We can be an awesome family. It was definitely like Stockholm.
Oh, yeah.
And Sergi actually moved in, and Queen Ravenovia passed away while traveling to the castle, which sucks.
Yeah,
she is in a crypt beneath the castle.
Oh.
So then Sergi was just hanging out with his brother, and Sergi met this woman. No, that's wrong. Hang on. Strahd met Tatiana. I'm a really good storyteller. He met Tatiana. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Yeah, we heard he talked a little bit about her.
Yeah, she was a Barovian woman, fine lineage, you know, beautiful. And Strahd was so into her. And he was just like all over her all the time, just like gifts and attention. And she actually instead fell in love with Sergi at first. She fell in love with Sergi, and they were gonna get married.
Oh.
And Strahd was so prideful in himself that he was like, I'm not gonna take part in this. I don't need them. And then it was actually on the day of their wedding that he did he did realize he did love her, and he murdered his brother, drank his blood, so sealed the evil pact between him and the Dark Powers, and then he chased Tatiana through the Guardians, trying to make her love him. And then Tatiana hurled herself off the castle balcony and killed herself. And then that was when he did like go absolutely crazy, and it kind of goes like fuzzy between there. He definitely did turn on his guards who did try to kill him because he did just kill like everyone at the wedding. So after he killed the guards, he saw this is where it gets stupid. He saw the faces of his mother and father and the thunderclouds looking down upon him and frowning.
Like in The Lion King?
Yeah, it's like in The Lion King. And then that's when the castle in Barovia was just kind of spirited away and locked in the demi-plane. And that's what like kind of like the fog is. That's the plane. That's like the border.
That's
yeah.
I knew
that
she didn't
is
like him back.
the
I
history.
knew that. I swear when he
That
was
part is actually not set in stone. That's just what people say, and I've heard different. Some people say she did love him. Some people say she didn't love him.
See, he was going on this whole tirade about like her soul belongs to me, and I was like,
I don't know. I mean,
don't quite
I've heard there was this one old lady. She kind of is. She scares me. She was like a fortune teller. I don't remember her name. She was telling, huh?
Might it have been Madame Ava?
That was her. Anyways, that woman's terrifying, and I was talking
Yeah, we
to
met
her,
her.
and she told me the version of the story where it was actually like Tatiana was like actually in love with him, but it was like Sergi was the bad guy. I don't know if that's like bias or whatever. I don't know if she has like any connection to him.
I don't know. I do kind of trust her though. She's
No, she's super old and was probably here when that all happened.
yeah, I'm a big fan of hers. I liked her a lot. I didn't like when she like looked into my mind and exposed my secrets to everyone I was traveling with, but
yeah, I was hanging out with my buddies at the campsite, and she just like did that, and then those buddies were no longer my buddies because they heard what I did.
yeah, yeah, she.
Nice.
I mean, the thing that she'd said about me was not that drastic, but yeah, that's fortunate. Anyway, I mean, is there anything else that you think might be useful that you can think of?
I mean, for a while there, I thought about I was gonna kill him myself because I got sick of this place. So I was researching like vampire stuff. And when I was researching vampire stuff, I started researching monster hunters. And there's this guy that walks around here. His name is Van Richten, I think. Something Van Richten. I mean, he's like a world-class monster hunter, but he also got stuck here because he was going to kill Strahd and didn't realize that it is a demi-plane. So he's just kind of like mucking about somewhere. He could probably be helpful. He has a tower. I don't know.
How does one get
I know who you should talk to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, you're totally fine. I was just saying random stuff.
Aren't we all? This guy, his name is Rotavio. He's a bard, and he's here like all night. He might be here tonight. Maybe he's usually here in the mornings. Man, that guy's a storyteller. Oh, if you thought I was good.
I didn't.
Man, anyways, he probably has like a bunch of stuff on this Van Richten guy. Or just like stuff in general. He's fun to hang out with.
Yeah, that's incredibly helpful, yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, I have been developing myself a little bit, like my image of who I am, like what I mean as a person.
Yeah,
and apparently
you
that
seem
person
like you
is
carry yourself differently.
Yes. Getting into a lot of fights is a confidence booster, believe it or not.
I'm aware.
I do kind of miss being outside, and sometimes I do miss my sister, I think. I think it's a twin thing. I think it's the twin thing.
I mean, honestly, I think anyone would miss their sister.
Yeah. Anyways, she definitely does not deserve to have someone awful like me in her life, so I'm just gonna stay far away.
That's, well...
Nope. Don't try to argue with me on this.
I wasn't gonna try to argue, but, like, she did She was very insistent about how much she loved you and stuff.
Dude, that's like not what I wanted to hear. It would have made it so much easier if you told me she hated me.
Well, I'm not in the business of lying.
I am going to go. Huh?
I'm not in the business of lying very often. You know that.
I know. Well, it's been awesome talking to you, Jesse. I mean, not a lot of people listen to me like halfway through before they start like making weird gagging noises.
Yeah, you should.
Um,
You should not meet the people I'm traveling with.
Okay, should I like purposely avoid
Yes.
them? Okay. Could you give me some descriptors?
When you walk into the bar and see two people, twins, Elvin, clearly you can just sort of feel that they think they're better than you.
Okay.
That's the easiest marker. Those are Adrian and Anastasia. The guy I'm working for, Merritt, he's a little bit nicer, but still, thinks he's better than you.
All right.
Very clearly.
Yep.
And then there's Ismark and Zephyr, but they're all right.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
avoid
actually,
people
wait, did you say
normally-
Ismark?
Yeah, Ismark.
Oh, Ismark! Oh my god, Ismark the Lesser. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Oh, he hates me.
Does he hate you for, like, the big thing or for something else?
Oh, something else.
Ugh. Well, is it your
Absolutely
fault?
not gonna say anything about that. No, that's up to debate.
Well, probably.
Anything's up to debate if you debate it. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back in and avoid those people, especially Ismark.
Yeah, alright. Good talking to you.
Yeah, man. Alright. Back in the bar. Camp counselor tried to date his. What are you talking about? What does that mean?
What?
Mark,
That's
what
my
does that
game.
mean?
Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Here's my game theory.
And-
I think
Oh.
Ismark is pissed at what's his name? What are they called? President of the school? What's it called? Fucking
Oh, that's it. That's
Name
it.
is
principal. Nalvin
Headmaster.
and the chipmunks.
Nalvin.
Nalvin and the Chipmunks, yeah.
I think he tried to date Irina, and I think that's my game theory. At least that's what I think is fucking hilarious. I think it would be funny if that's what happened. I don't know if it actually is. I think it'd be silly
Anyway.
as shit.
No. Stop. Don't say anything else. You monster. Okay.
Make it happen. It's funny.
Good news. Back in the bar. Alright, what's everyone else doing?
Anastasia has downed, I think, said 7 drinks.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say that you are absolutely inebriated.
Yeah, she's up
Like-
on the table. She's playing violin.
Hell
Zephyr,
yes, everyone.
There's plan.
Enthusiastically
Actually, no, hang
cheering
on.
her on.
Anastasia, roll performance.
That's so.
A fucking
Let's see.
+8 to
Just-
performance.
Yeah,
Bard.
does being plastered affect that in any way?
No, Anastasia's a bard, so I'm just gonna have that a straight roll.
Yeah, bards are just like that.
That's 24.
Yeah.
That's
Holy you are just hammering the strings on this thing and
Double-
everyone is going crazy.
Playing
It's like-
violin down in
It's like
Georgia.
when a really famous celebrity showed, like Lady
I
Gaga
was
showing
about
up
to
in a
make
bar.
that joke.
Yeah. Everyone is losing their minds. Everyone, you know what? People are probably like looking at you and being like, "This chick is she like like what is she doing here? Is she doing like a tour?
Like,
What's
did they
going
hire
on?"
her? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are just like clapping along and dancing. It's a very oddly touching scene.
That's so cute.
But she doesn't want it for that. She wants the attention.
Yeah, people are
for sure.
definitely like
Just want to establish that. So happy.
if people had phone numbers,
Merritt,
your phone numbers
minor
at your
allusion
feet.
to
dude.
Rose and throws it for
Oh.
Anastasia.
Catch it in my fucking mouth.
Shit. You rolled 24 on performance, so that does happen.
Yeah.
Zephyr's
Yeah,
just
Jesse.
like
All right,
What?
Zephyr, you go.
he's just sitting at the bar and like silently sipping on the grape juice. He's been nursing the same grape juice the whole time.
Zephyr, I'm gonna say that God damn it, I'm on the right page. I'm gonna say that a kid, not one that Anastasia saw or interacted with, another kid, an older kid, probably like 11 years old, kind of like walks up to you and he's
Okay.
like, "So, what school do you go to?"
I don't go to school.
Homeschooled, I see.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Zephyr has not
What's-
interacted with a person his age in like 4 years. Just to put this in
Says,
context.
what the fuck is that fucking thing?
This kid looks like if you took I'm looking at a picture of a kid right now.
Just a child.
Looking at a child.
Just fucking Google kid
I
and
didn't
see
I
what
didn't
happens.
look up to
No,
illustrate
this
for
is
y'all.
this is definitely Erwin's kid once again. It's a boy. He has like black hair with like it looks like tinsel, like the streaks in his hair. It's like salt and pepper, but this kid is 11. Yeah,
Like-
and he's just like trying to like talk to you like a normal kid, like because he definitely thinks that you are like a kid.
I like your
Why are your
hair.
ears pointy?
I'm elf.
Elf.
Do you-
Doesn't I? So do you have like
Kind of.
magic powers?
No. I just have pointy ears and I live longer.
Stupid elf. So why aren't you? If you're an elf, why aren't you like 2 inches tall?
Looks a bit shit.
Yeah, why aren't you like 2 inches tall?
Zephyr's
You're
like
such-
thinking.
if you're an elf.
Zephyr's like thinking, is it worth it to deal with a racist 11-year-old to be able to talk to someone my age for the first time in several years, or should I just leave? He's leaning on leaving. He's leaning on leaving.
But you're boring. I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Bye.
If you see someone that looks like me and is also like 2 feet shorter than me, I'm gonna fuck off. Because he walks away.
Okay. I don't care.
Tell them to fuck off.
Kids these days.
Tell them to eat shit and die.
You know what? I'm gonna say that Erwin has like been watching that and he goes, "Hey, Mom, you
Hey!
do not curse."
Oh shit! I dropped my phone.
Whatever.
Wow. Back, y'all.
The kid just kind of goes into there's a staircase on one side of the bar that goes up and he just kind of like walks up the staircase. I'm sorry about that. He's not
He's
even supposed to be. Fortunately,
Is everyone here
This-
racist?
Unfortunately, the schools in Barovia are not that educated on racial differences.
Yeah. You should teach him to not be racist. That'd be rad.
Well, he has. I'm not gonna say he has good reason because there's no good reason to be racist, you know. But I mean, my kids are different. It's a whole thing. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it tonight because I probably shouldn't with a stranger. But let's just say we're not like other folks.
I'm not like other girls.
Not like
Hmm.
other girls.
They're not. My kids aren't like the
Yeah,
other girls.
I catch what you're putting down. I gotcha. Yeah. They're strange.
Not strange, because that, I mean, listen, you don't know how to say this without saying something, you know?
I guess.
I mean, let's just say it like this. My kids get bullied a lot for the way that, for what they are.
Gamers.
So I think they
oppressed.
kind of take it out on other people, and that is something I'm trying to work on with their mother.
That's fair.
A whole
they do teach racism at
family of
school.
gamers. They teach them to be
family
racist
of
at school.
Hopefully
Yeah,
they stop being racist. Maybe I'll consider talking to them again.
They need to take racism
once
out of
again.
the curriculum.
terribly sorry about that.
Alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. That's strange.
It's not. They're not strange. They're good kids. They're just different.
Zephyr, are you gamer phobic?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zephyr's gamer phobic.
Wow.
Guys, I just
Wow,
made a
no.
frog. I just made a frog on Pit Crew. You want to see?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, send that link too.
Drop that hot nasty link.
Drop that hot nasty link. Like you mean it.
Hell yeah.
Boop. There you go.
God, I
Froggy.
fucking love sharpening pencils.
All right. Woo!
Thank you.
Woo!
That is such a good dude.
Just a little friend,
Wait,
and
wait,
he's
where
getting
did
ready
you-
for a party. A
Where'd
party
you
in
send
a
this little guy?
voice.
Voice? Yeah, baby!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. This is the best
Right.
frog I've ever seen in my life.
Yo,
Merritt, are you doing anything?
drinking and watching the show, baby?
Drinking and watching. You are getting absolutely hammered.
Yo,
Trash.
I need to roll perception for Ismark to see if he sees
The
oh
shit
man,
that better go down.
Melvin. Yeah. He rolled a 10. He's oblivious. As always, what's new?
I'm gonna kiss the
Um,
football head.
Yeah, Ismark is just kind of like hanging around. I mean, he's not like, but he is like a people person. So he is very much enjoying just like being around people that aren't you guys.
That's so valid. That's so fair.
Fair.
Yeah. So yeah,
Having that conversation with Melvin, like, wow, this is great.
this is amazing. Nelvin's like the most helpful NPC you've come across.
Like, this is the least sucky person I've talked to in like 6 months.
And you
Not
brought a
not
whole
including
school down.
Ismark. I love, not including Ismark. I love Ismark. And also not including Zephyr, I guess. Zephyr's just kind of moody sometimes.
He's 14.
He's 14.
Ismark's epic.
Such is life for 14-year-olds to be moody.
Such as
They
like
think it's their
14
job.
year olds.
He gets a
Yeah.
pass. He's 14.
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Hey,
Alright.
this is the best pit crew that's ever existed.
Hey guys, made me as a frog. I'm gonna send it.
I just made a little
Yeah.
frog and he's fucking singing.
This is my frog Sona.
I love
Let me
him.
see.
He's good. He looks like you.
Dude, I put the
me.
same hat on my frog.
Dude, we got matching
There's
hats.
little rain
He's
frogs.
singing.
Hold up, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
make another one that looks like me. Because initially I just made one that looked nice, you know.
Nice to
Yeah,
look at.
he's
Nice
a-
to
He's
see.
singing
nice to
and he's
look at
got a
frog.
fucking scarf on.
I'm gonna
Dude, he's
make
a choir boy. What's he singing, dude? What's he singing?
it.
The ghost duet song.
Aww.
Okay.
Wow.
My froggy Sona is also green because I love that color.
You love being green. Hey, wait, what's going on in D&D right now? For the first time, I'm not
Yeah,
the one
I was
derailing
gonna
it.
go back.
Well, I'm a little bit the one derailing it, but
I'm like out
I'm
of breath. from talking
unrailing
so
it.
much
I'm
holy
re-railing
moly.
it.
Ismark is noticing nothing and loves being around people that aren't us. What's the gist?
Yes.
Yes.
So I think now we can go. It's like getting later in the night, and like less and less people are more and more people are starting to leave, and because there's only so many rooms here, these people are just drinking.
Gay Mangle.
Yeah, what's Adrian up to? Gay Mangle.
Gay Mangle. Adrian's
Every
gone
mangle
up
is-
to the Raven Loft, and I think he's finished his drink, and he's kind of sitting up there, and he's been thinking for a while. Because he does
Well,
that
let
sometimes.
me paint you a picture, dumbass.
Okay, yeah, paint me a picture. Paint me
You
a
can't
picture.
just say you're somewhere. I have to describe the hallways along the way.
Oh, fuck yeah,
dummy.
okay. Adrian's walking. Wait, Adrian's moving
Yeah.
his left foot forward, and then Adrian's moving his right foot forward.
No way.
And then
You
he's
put one
moving his
foot in
and
front
then
of the other.
no, get this shit.
And
And then he
soon
moves his
you'll be
left foot
walking
forward.
out the door.
Okay.
One
Alright.
foot in
But
front
it's
of
not
the other.
the other. I don't know the words anymore. Fuck yeah.
You are walking up there's the stairs up, and they lead into. God, goodness gracious! Okay, they lead into like a really long hallway,
Yeah.
and you don't know where like you don't know what this place is. Like you don't know the top floor, what the rooms are.
Yeah.
So it is just this first hallway has 3 doors. Has 3 doors, and then like an end of the staircase up again.
Adrian keeps going up. He figures those are probably
Right.
people's rooms, so he's gonna keep going up.
Yep. You would be
He's
right.
fucking busts open.
Yeah, bitch.
Actually,
You
give me
naked in
one-
there?
Give me 1 second.
You got games on your phone?
Got
Yeah,
games
you
on
guys
your
got Angry
phone?
Birds? You guys have Mario Kart? I'm mad.
Yeah, there is a door at the end of the hallway, and you open that, and there's a staircase up that leads to the Raven Loft. And you walk in, and there's no light in there except for like moonlight, and it's just
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
spilling through a pair of dirt encrusted windows, revealing piles of hay with pitchforks sticking out of them. And there are just ravens everywhere. There are hundreds of ravens, and it's like nighttime, so half of them are like sleeping and half of them are just kind of quietly making noise. But yeah, it's just like it's filthy, ravens everywhere, kind of noisy.
Adrian fucking hates it. He's just trying to find the highest spot possible to do the thing he wants
You
to
are-
do.
You are like on the roof.
Okay, yeah, I
And
think
this
he
is a
definitely looks.
3-story building.
I think he's fucking like grimacing at it. He's like looking around. He's trying to see if there's a way he can get out of and on top of the Raven Loft. Like if there's a ceiling to the you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But I think once he realizes that that is not possible, he just kind of gives up and he like. Is there anywhere to sit? Paint me a better picture.
Sit?
Do I have a? Yeah, is there anywhere to sit? He wants to sit down.
I mean, every kind of surface is covered with like a raven.
Damn.
So I mean, if you want to sit
that's
down on a
dope.
bale of hay, you're gonna have to like kind of scooch some of them.
Yeah, no, Adrian decides to stand up.
All right, so you're just standing in the middle of this raven's loft.
Yeah, he's standing in the middle of this Raven's Loft, and I think he crosses his arms, but not like it like looks between a piss way, but also kind of like in a like, you know when you're standing there and you're like, if anyone touches me right now, I'm gonna like kill you.
Yeah, I like a party that your friends left you.
Yeah, he's like,
and all these
like
ravens are people partying, and you don't want to make contact with anyone.
you don't know any of them, and so you're just kind of like standing there waiting for your friend to come back. That's what Adrian's doing right now, and he's like looking
my
around,
God.
and he's like listening in. Like, does it sound like anyone's coming up the stairs? He wants to make sure he's completely alone. Okay.
I mean, you're in like a raven loft. No one's gonna send a letter at like 2 in the morning.
Hey, you don't know that. He's up there. You never know.
That's very true, but Adrian is also clinically insane.
Adrian is clinically insane. Adrian takes a little drink of his what the fuck is it? Red fruit punch. What was it called?
Yeah, Hawaiian punch.
Hawaiian punch. Dragon fruit Hawaiian punch. And he's gonna kind of look up at the sky and he's gonna go, hey Dad, are you up there? Okay. All right. Well, maybe you know reception's bad. Most things are bad here in Bologna or whatever the fuck. I know it's been a while, but I just wanted to check in and I wanted to make sure I was doing everything right. Just to make sure. I mean, I probably am. I usually am, but I don't know. Anastasia the other day, she said that she said I was going soft, and I don't know if I believe her, but it's just, you know, I don't want to. If I am, I need to fix that, right? If I am, I need to. How am I supposed to do the world domination thing if I'm? Yeah. So, you know, I'm a little bit worried about it, I guess, and I don't care about the team. I don't care about them. They're just there with me. Like, I figured if we're gonna fight Strahd, it only makes sense that we have them alive and, you know, have more hands on deck. And like one of them's a kid. Not that I'd have a problem with killing a kid. It's just you know, he's like, I don't know. I was a kid, and you know, I get it, and
Fortunately,
he I feel like he has good potential. Like, and so Merritt too. I feel like he has good potential. He terrifies me. I think he could probably kill me. That being said, I think I'm intrigued by him. I think he's got secrets. I'd like to know. And so like I should keep him alive until I get that information. I think I got off topic there. I'm not gonna get started on Country Boy. You don't even know about that one. I don't want to know about that one. He looks off to the side. He looks kind of sad.
I want you to make an animal handling check because
Okay.
You are talking, and these ravens are getting very agitated. And I'm gonna say one is like trying to dive bomb you. So I'm gonna have you make an animal handling to see if you can divert.
I
this
think he has like a
raven's-
minus. Yes. Shit, in animal handling. I remember. No, he has a +2. Fuck yeah, let's do this. That's like decent.
Yeah, I think it's wisdom.
Hang on, wait. There is like a roll for this for me. There's like a swarm of ravens
Ooh.
I can do.
Okay, well I rolled a 7 + 2. That's a 9. So
Boy, that's you know what? That works. That works for me personally. I like this. This raven like wasn't there. It's like dive bombing in, and it notices like a foreign entity in like its awesome party house. So it just like dive bombs you, and you try to like. I'm gonna assume you put your hands up because it's going like right
Yeah.
through your eyes.
yeah.
You put your hands up, and it just kind of like crashes into it and latches onto your thumb. And it's not letting
He's just
go.
fucking like shaking his hand. Like, can he punch it? Can he punch it? Can he punch the raven? Punch the raven,
yeah,
nevermore.
You punch this raven, and it definitely does let go, and it's going to actually, you know what? Roll. This
Yep.
is so good. Holy shit! Roll
What am I?
strength.
Okay. Ooh. I rolled a 2.
Just do a
And
strength
Adrian's, is it a saving throw or just a normal strength check?
It's just a check.
I rolled a
to
2
see
minus
how hard
3.
you're
I got
punching this thing.
a -1. He punches it at a -1.
Swat at it, and there's like a look of recognition in this raven's eyes, and you're like, this isn't right. This is like a human raven. It's like the dog with human eyes. It's a raven with human
Ooh.
eyes. And
Adrian is thoroughly disturbed. He hates that.
the raven lets go of your thumb and actually just kind of like flies backwards. And before your eyes, this raven transforms into a woman. And she's just kind of looking at you like, did you just try to punch me?
Did you just try to bite my thumb? I'm sorry.
You're
I
in the
think you-
raven loft at 2 a.m. in my bar.
Yeah. I was
He
told I could come up
is-
here. I'm sorry. Am I intruding on something? Did I walk in on
Let me
something?
let
My
me
bad.
describe this one before you guys like fancy battle it out.
Is she hot, sexy? Have big boobies?
She's an older woman. She's like in her mid-30s.
Sorry.
She has jet black hair except for a streak going right down the middle, and her hair's in a huge bun, and you can see the streak like continue in the bun, and there's like 3 raven feathers sticking out the bun, and she is dressed in like really like nice clothes, like she is like a noble, and she just kind of like holds herself with this like air, and she's also very short. She is like 5'2", and she is going off on you. So you come into my raven loft, and you're standing here around all my
Ray's
ravens.
5'8". That's what he is.
What?
Adrian's 5'8" for reference.
Amazing. Yeah, she's just kind of like looking up at you, like shaking her hand. She's like, this is where they stay. Like, this is where they sleep for the night. So you're just gonna come up here and just talk to your stupid. I don't know what you were doing up here.
Okay, I was told I was allowed to send a message. I sent a message of sorts with my mouth, and I don't see any
You met
reason
with
why
the
that could
beds.
violate. Well, if they're sleeping, I don't want to like make them get up and send messages. That's
Well, it's too
I mean,
late
I
for that because I
actually,
mean, look
you
at
know
the
what?
rest of them.
Now
They're
I
all awake
will.
because you've been shouting at your stupid. I don't want to insult your god, but it's not sound like you were talking to a god. What are you?
Okay,
Some
first
kind
of all, I was talking to my dad,
prophet
and second of
boy,
all,
some
yes,
kind of
he's the
prophet
god, and
boy
second of
thinks
all,
he's the chosen
wait,
one.
third of all, yeah, I kind of am. First of all, and also second of all, what like that's none of your business. None of this is any of your business. I know I came up here, but I thought I was alone with some
because you're
birds,
in
and
my
usually-
raven loft.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like we're in an inn. I was told I could come up here. It's like that's like living in a
Tie a
swimming
letter to
pool,
a raven's
and then
foot so I
that's
can
like living in a
send it, not
swimming
so you
pool at a
can sit up
hotel,
here.
and I go swimming, and then you're like, "What are you doing in the swimming pool?" Like, I'm swimming. What does it look like I'm doing? This is an amenity.
You're
What do you
not
want
swimming in
from
a
me?
swimming pool. You're doing a cookout in the swimming pool. This is
I'm
not.
not doing a cookout in the swimming pool. I was trying to.
And it's not.
This
You're
is
not
the-
even. It's like it is like 2 in the morning. These ravens are trying to get their sleep from sending letters all day, and you come up here and you
Well,
just make
look,
a
I'd like
ruckus.
to be somewhere else. This has got to be the least favorite, highest place I've ever been. And I was on a mountain the other day, and that sucked. This place smells worse than a mountain. Look, if there was another place on the ceiling that I could reach, I couldn't find it.
Well then, if you're not going to apologize to the rest of these ravens, then I suggest you get out of my raven loft.
If you're not gonna lock the door, then don't get mad at people when they come into your raven loft.
To send letters!
Yeah, it's a letter of by mouth.
She just shakes her head at you and she's like, I pray to God you're not staying the night.
Oh, I am. I'm a customer, and I will be leaving a deliciously horrible Yelp review for this place. Got
It's
attacked by
unfortunate for you because
some freaky raven
unfortunately,
lady.
I
God,
own
what
this
is it- what is it
bar,
with
and
bird
therefore I
people and-
have the right to refuse serving you. So I'm going to ask you
You
to
kicking
get
me
out of
out?
my bar.
I already paid. I'd like a refund first.
Gladly, and she pulls out of her purse and she puts 3 gold pieces in your hand.
You know what? I think that's more than I paid. I'll leave.
She kind of like escorts you out, like following like closely behind you. It's kind of like, and if you were smart, I'd suggest you never come back here again after what you've done insulting all these ravens. You know they're quite intelligent animals, you know.
I don't. I'm sorry. I think birds are pretty shit.
Did they walk past the like main dining room to like?
Yeah, no, they're walking down like the hallway.
I was gonna say. I was like,
Right,
I thought
I
they
don't-
were outside front. I was like, are we all just gonna let him do
I'm gonna
that?
say
I-
that.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have
right-
a fact
right-
page on birds. That's my bad. I didn't know that about them.
Asthma.
You guys are like going down the stairways to the main tap room where everyone is,
The
and I'm gonna say that Erwin. Hang on, let me look at this chick's name. What is your name? All right, Erwin
don't
kind
know,
of
the
turns to the
last name was
stairways and he
Wells.
goes, "Oh,
Alright.
Danica, you're home. What's going on?"
Adrian's arms crossed. He looks like a kid who like got caught shoplifting, but he doesn't want to give back the thing that he
Yeah.
has.
She goes, well, this man was in our raven loft shouting, making a bunch of ruckus, interrupting their sleep, and then proceeded to insult me and just our establishment. So I've decided that he will not be staying here tonight, and I did refund him. So I am
She did
politely
refund me,
escorting
but
him out.
I would say that was a fabricated story for the most part. I was just I was doing a prayer. It was not only a
Erwin
prayer but
is
also a call
stepping
to
out from
home.
behind the bar, and he's walking up to you, Adrian, and he's towering over you. This man is huge, and he's just kind of like looking
Adrian's
down at you.
expression
And he's
doesn't
like,
change. He's just like looking at him and he's like,
Yep.
if you had the real story, you might be a little bit more mad at her, honestly.
Fortunately for you,
Mm.
that is my wife.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be the one escorting you out of here, and he grabs you by your arm and is
Hey,
leading you towards
hands
the
off!
door.
No, Adrian punches his arm. He doesn't like people touching him.
Roll a strength contest.
I
I
will.
was gonna say,
Like-
good fucking luck. But
Against this like UFC fighter.
I know.
16 minus 3. That's 13.
13.
Hot juicy 13. Lucky number,
19.
baby.
I rolled 19, and I get to add character sheet. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he
He
has a
fucking
firm grip on your arm.
Fucking cocks
He has a
your
firm grip-
ass so hard you get blasted into the next dimension.
So you,
I'm
yeah,
like
you try to
walking
punch
out.
him, and you know what? You try to punch him, and he grabs your wrist from where you were punching him, and he's not gonna hit you. He's just going to lead you by the wrist out of the bar and just kind of like sling you
No,
out.
I'm just saying, like, okay. Adrian's on the floor.
Adrian's on the floor.
Yeah, he's like, drag me then.
He like
Because it's-
slung
He
I
drags you. He
got-
drags
no,
you
he
out of the
goes
bar.
limp.
He's dragging you out
like
of
a
the bar.
fucking toddler that doesn't want to
Yes.
leave Target. Like he just like
Yeah, he got caught shoplifting at Target. Now he's getting dragged out.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you want? You're just drug out of the bar, and I'm gonna say that the scene has gone like not quiet, but uncomfortably like less not noise. Um, and he's dragging you out of the bar and just kind of like slides you out off the steps, and is like, and I'm just
I
gonna
had
go
the
ahead and say
rib-
this here. If you show your face here again, I will beat you to a pulp and we'll put you in our wine. Good afternoon, evening, night. I don't care. And he slams the door in your face.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hope you have a complete shit night too.
He immediately.
I hope
you guys
get.
like.
I hope you get
This is in
lice,
character
and
laughing,
I
by
hope
the
your
way.
kids vomit all
Yes,
over the.
you know what?
floor.
He's saying this to a door because
I
Erwin
hope-
goes back inside
I
and he
hope you
like
give
he
birth.
like he walks over to his wife and he's like,
I hope you give birth
"So,
to a
how was
centipede, so
it?"
you have to spend your life working to slave for the buy them shoes.
I don't know what to tell you, Mark.
Okay,
You're
so
shouting.
so
You know what?
Mark,
People are like walking past the street, like going home for the night, and they're like looking at you.
None of your bit. Adrian fucking.
They go, "Ah!" and they like start like walking faster. Yeah, like Erwin immediately goes back inside and like starts talking to Danica, and they're just like holding conversation like nothing happened.
I guess
And
I'll just
yeah,
have fun.
Adrian's been banned from Blue Water
in
Inn.
character Zephyr's laughing is the thing.
I think Merritt's
You just
gonna
go,
walk out. Merritt's going to try to walk outside.
Yeah,
you know when
Merritt,
you're like drinking,
want
but you're
to-
sitting down, and you stand up after a while, and you're like, it's like that. He like stands up, and he's like, he feels like his foot falls 3 floors down because he's like, where the fuck is the ground?
Ismark like looks up at you, Merritt, and he's like, "Do you need like aid getting?" I'm assuming you're going outside. Do you need aid in going out there?
No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
thank you. No,
that's it. You got it. You did
Nah.
it. Yeah, that's right.
no.
No, you. It's a yes. You don't need help. I got it.
Not for a minute.
There you go. Okay.
He starts to stumble out towards the door. He fucking
Alright.
he hip checks a table and just collapses. Like he like just walks a little too close to it. Like, and it's like 3 seconds after he says he's fine. He like just like he hip checks a table and he goes like ah, and just like crumples.
Okay. Ismark's gonna like walk over. He's not like in a rush or anything because he knows you're fine, but he's just gonna like put a hand out to like help you up. Like, are you sure you don't need help to get to the door?
He tries. He's like, he's fine, and he tries to like put his hand on the table, but he just fucking completely misses and puts it like directly onto a stranger's leg, and he's like,
Yes. Someone's sitting at the
sorry.
table, and they're just kind of like, they're like,
This is my bad. Yeah, I might appreciate help.
yeah.
Maybe.
He is going to like grab you like by your like wrist, you know, like, and like kind of like heave you up. He's like,
Thank you.
you want to go outside and talk to him?
I just haven't decided. I've thought I'd figure it out when I got there.
No, I think that I'm going to take you up to the room. I think that's
No,
what I'm
he's
going to do.
like kicking. He's like,
Like, it's for your own good. Trust. This is
if he dies, I don't get some money.
what?
I mean, he dies, the werewolves get him.
Oh no, he's gonna be fine. I wasn't gonna stay
Okay.
the night anyways. I was gonna go find Irina, you know. So I could just take him with me.
You need to sleep. When was the last time you
Oh,
sleep?
no, absolutely. I may not have slept in like, I don't know, a week.
Yeah, that's the noise Merritt makes in real life. Sleep is good. You need sleep to sleep.
But like she's like in the town. I need to find her.
She is asleep. You're asleep. We sleep. Come on, sleep time.
Okay, you know what? Yes, we're gonna go up to your room and you are gonna get in bed and not get out of it until the sun's up.
Yes, we sleep.
That's okay.
Fee nighttime.
There we go. Ismark is going to lead you up to the room, and he's just gonna like put you like near a bed.
Merritt
like-
is
he's, like, dragging
holding his wrist. He says,
Yeah.
"There is more bed. You need sleep."
No, I'm gonna go get a glass of water.
This is bullshit. You need sleep.
No, it's not. I've never
You
lied
are-
in my
You
entire
are
life.
lying to me. You need sleep. You need to sleep
I do
right
not.
now.
You know what? You
need
need
to-
sleep.
How
You know,
how
you
can
need
you find
sleep.
Irina if you are not asleep?
My eyes. I'm fully awake. You know what? I haven't even had that
He
much to drink
he
tonight.
tries
so...
to touch his face and
Mm.
trace circles that don't exist under his eyes, and he's like, "Look at
That's-
this. You
No.
are so sleepy. You need to sleep.
Oh,
You need
I do
sleep."
not.
He tries to
You know what?
from
You know
his
who doesn't
position,
sleep? You.
falling onto the bed. He tries to grab him by his wrist and pull him down
No,
towards the
okay.
bed.
He's going to resist.
Oh no, there's no way he's doing this well.
Yes.
I don't it is the
I'm
most
guessing your
feeble of
fingers are just
attempt.
kind of stuck on his sleeve.
Yeah.
You're just pulling his shirt, not him.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, I am going to go. I'll be right back, I promise.
You're lying to me. I know this.
No, I would never lie to you.
That is so sweet.
Okay, well.
And then Mary flops backwards onto the bed.
Alright, he immediately gets up and goes outside. Adrian, you see Ismark kind of he obviously was gonna do this in the first place. He's not coming out here because of you. He just looks at you I'm assuming you're not allowed back in there, and we also don't have access to the carriage, and I assume you don't want to sleep on the street, so I was gonna go find my friend and Irina and stay the night at their place, so I mean, you could come
Adrian's
with.
Adrian's kind of considering things.
It's not an inn.
I
It's
think
like a house.
no, yeah, yeah, I don't know if I want to. You know what? I might as well. That might as well happen tonight. Funny adventure with Ismark. Lovely.
All right, we'll do funny adventure with Ismark after everyone else gets in bed.
Yeah.
What is everyone else doing after this entire 5-act play went on?
Zephyr loses his marbles laughing. He thinks everything is so fucking funny right now. Because everyone else is in shambles. Everyone else is in shambles, and he's doing just fine.
Get him.
Yes.
Get him.
Merritt is.
Hey, Anastasia might be drunk, but she's fucking killing it.
Merritt's on the floor. Anastasia is drunk. Adrian is being forced to stay outside.
That's so true, actually.
Jesse's fine.
Jesse's
fine.
But Zephyr doesn't have a particular qualm against Jesse. He just doesn't like him very much. He doesn't like any of these people. He's just having a good time because everyone else is having a bad time. Mostly Adrian. Mostly Adrian.
14-year-old boy is just like that, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Incredible.
No, for sure.
I know a thing or two.
Jesse is back to what he was originally doing, which is scanning the bar for cute boys.
All right.
He watched Ismark go out after Adrian and was like, "Yeah, he's got it."
I'm gonna say. Oh, this is sad. I'm gonna say the time for cute boys is 11 at night. I'm gonna say the only people left now are just sad middle-aged people.
That's fake news. Roll for that. Roll for
what?
that.
I don't have a cute boy plan, so I'm trying to okay. Give me 30 seconds to come up with I'm planning in my head. I'm gonna look in the population of Barovia. I got one. Roll. Oh my god, look at that cute boy in the bar. You it's called improv.
Yes, and.
Yes, and okay, you've been scanning the bar this whole time. I'm gonna say that Nalvin, when you guys walked back in, Nalvin just kind of waved to his buddies and he went home for the night, whatever that means. I don't know where he even lives.
I don't know, a shack probably.
Probably a trash can.
Like Oscar the Grouch.
Like Oscar the Grouch. All right, you've been scanning the bar, and there is this. He's what age is this? How old are you, Jesse? You're 20...
24.
4. Okay, this guy looks about like 27-ish, older than you. And he looks like I'm looking at him. And he looks like the strong and silent type. And I've read like every page of this book, so I know what this guy is. He looks like he got from the bar from like a long day of work, like on a farm. Like he's dirty, but it's like the clothes he had on while he was working were absolutely filthy, so he got into like less dirty clothes to like go in public for like politeness. And he's just been kind of like sitting the whole time, just like by himself, just kind of drinking. And let me get a picture of him.
Rhodey,
He
thank
is
you so
cute.
much for
Oh,
improving
that's
this
front
for me.
facing. Hi. There we go.
In a picture of Rhodey.
Dude,
Self
that's him.
insert. Oh my god.
He has blue
Brody.
hair. That's
Yo,
kinda
he's
like
got
faded
blue
and
hair.
gross.
It looks really
Wait.
good, and
Edit. Touch ID. My hands are so sweaty that Touch ID doesn't work right now.
I hate it when that
Yeah. I love it.
DM problems.
And problems.
What?
Just people problems.
Mine is my face, so get fucked.
Oh look, I have fancy phone. I just hold my phone up to my face and it's like, oh, that's you.
Thank you.
I-
It doesn't recognize me half the time. It gives me a little identity crisis.
Well, it never recognizes me because I only ever use it whenever I take my phone out in public, and now I have to wear a mask, so it doesn't
True.
know who I am.
Oh,
I
he
sent the
is
picture.
cute.
Nyeh.
I am gonna like metagame this and say that his hair is not in the middle part because I would never make a character that has a middle part.
Thank you.
Okay, I
And
was gonna
instead,
say,
um,
ew.
it's like
he looks
parted
like an
here.
extra in Twilight.
It's like parted like off to the side and then it's just like back.
He's got like scene kid
Cute.
hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally. That's not what I said at all. It's not in his face. It's foot back out of his face.
it's like this.
No, I'm.
Yeah, it looks like Mark now.
Yeah,
It's actually just Mark, which is weird.
which is a little bit weird.
Ew!
Also,
We
this
have
guy
Ismark
is
and now we have
incredibly
character who is
muscular.
me.
Oh my goodness.
He is
Oh, that's
like
not what I
Jesse.
was. I wasn't talking about that. I drew a nice picture of Zephyr, and it just made me it brought me joy. Is all.
Mhm.
Oh,
This is a
The
bad
joy is
time.
stored. Joy
This is
is
a-
stored in the Zephyr.
This
That's
is
so
a
true.
a badly
Jesse-
timed squeal of joy at my own drawing, and not this young
Yeah,
Jesse,
man.
you are a farm. You're a farm boy,
muscles or otherwise.
but like I don't. Jesse's like muscular, but not like bodybuilder muscular. This guy is like full body. Like if they don't have a horse, he's the one fucking plowing the fields. If you know what I mean.
Wow, Jesse's Fields.
Yeah, he is just kind of sitting alone by himself
Does
drinking.
he look gay?
I am gonna say that you as a divine entity has that ability, and yeah, he reeks of it, dude.
You know,
I mean, did you look at the picture? I did say he
I
looks
mean,
like an
divine
extra in
entity.
Twilight,
Did you
right?
look at the picture?
Yeah, I know, but then Rhodey changed his hair, so I wasn't quite sure.
He doesn't have facial hair, okay?
Okay, I'm absolutely going to go up and
he's just
sit,
vibing.
He's sitting at the like bar. Is he sitting at the? No, he wouldn't sit at the bar. He's sitting at a table.
yeah, I'll walk up near him and say,
Yeah, Zephyr's at the bar.
Is there like a seat next to him?
They'll interact.
Yeah.
Hey, is the seat taken?
Oh,
Then I'll do you mind if I sit?
oh.
Thrilling.
I'm gonna sit down. My name is Jesse McBride. It's nice to meet you.
He's just kind of like looking at you, like people here don't just like walk up to people and like introduce themselves. And he's like, he kind of like puts his hand out because this guy only like works on a farm and then comes here to drink at night and then goes straight back to that, and that's his life. He kind of puts his hand out like weakly, and he's like, "My name's Milovaj."
I shake his hand, but then I like keep holding his hand and I like flip it over and look at it and I'm like, your hands are so strong.
Okay.
I like hold my hand up a bit.
I can't believe Jesse bought him. Ugh.
This guy is blushing. He is like this. He's never had this kind of interaction before. Well, he probably has by like girls.
No.
He's just kind of looking at you and he's like, so you're not from around here, I'm guessing.
No, not at all.
The gay slang.
Yeah, I could tell.
What gave
Uh,
away?
what
Bruh, get his ass.
what brings you to Valaki?
Visiting a friend's sister.
I see. Do you know the name of the friend? I might know him.
He's going out to find her. It's my buddy Ismark.
Don't know him.
King.
He's not from Valaki either. I don't think he's ever been here before. We're just traveling around. You live around here?
My family owns we own a small farm and I volunteer at the not volunteer, I do work for the church, but not as like a
Yeah,
I just
I
little
grew up
horse
on a
man.
farm. And I mean,
he just kind of like looks you up and down and he's like, what kind of farm?
we mainly grew corn. I mean, we had some like
Okay.
livestock, but that was just sort of for us, you know.
Um,
Small town kind of situation.
Ours is more like sustenance based. I say it out loud. I dig graves for a living. It makes money because no one else wants to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's like a
It's a
noble
necessary
profession.
thing. It's just digging holes all day where they're gonna put dead bodies.
Yeah, but that's
I
like
mostly,
part of the
believe it
grieving.
or not, I mostly dig horse graves.
How
an
big does a
incredible
horse
amount-
grave have to be?
It has to. Oh my god, it's absolutely humongous. You know how people are supposed to be dug like a person's height down?
Yeah.
A horse is supposed to be dug like 2 horses' heights down.
Wow.
It's a lot. It takes me
mean-
like. It takes forever to dig a horse grave. Good money.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that explains. And I just like sort of put my hand on his arm. Like.
Is like blood. He's silent and just absolutely red. He's like, yeah. Where did you say you're from again?
I'm from the Western Heartlands, way outside of Barovia.
From outside of Barovia.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm sorry.
You know, it ain't so bad.
I mean, there's not much else to say to someone from outside Barovia who's also inside of Barovia.
It's turning out to be okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about what goes on. I honestly could care less, because, I mean, as I see it, my life's just going to be digging horse graves until I can't anymore. And then, I don't know, someone else digs my grave.
I mean, are you content with that?
I mean, I don't have any other, like, skill sets. Other
You're
than just,
Strong,
you
can
know,
do-
strong.
I mean, I'm working as a hired bodyguard right now. You could do something like that.
But then you have to get, like, close with someone.
Not necessarily. You can, if you're more strong and silent, you can just sort of stand by.
You don't have to, but you
saying that is
did.
the funniest thing. You don't have to have sex with them.
You don't have to. You can, but you don't have to.
Can, but don't have to.
I did,
an option,
but you don't have to.
Oh my god.
There's like a little checkbox on the application.
It's like
Yes,
optional in bold print. Do you want to sleep with me?
Dude.
It's like at the end of the
Oh my
test where
God.
teachers were like, rate this test, it won't affect your performance.
Yeah.
Rate this bod, it won't affect your performance.
Performance. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of like doesn't really know what else to do. He's not, I mean, it's like, I don't know how to read or write. And I feel like that's kind of important in other jobs that have, like, I don't know.
Adrian
I don't
doesn't
know.
either. It's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, one of the folks I'm traveling with, he's all high and mighty, rich in society, and he can hardly read or write. So.
Zephyr
Yeah, why are
Not
you?
necessary.
Himself.
I mean, not that I've been like stalking you or anything, but you and your group of buddies are kind of hard to ignore.
I'm well aware.
Yeah. Like, so all of you are visiting your friend and his sister?
Yeah, we're traveling here with Ismark to come visit his sister.
Okay. Why so many people?
You know, adventuring party type situation.
Oh, man, I always wanted, when I was little, I always thought about adventurers because they'd come through Valaki. I always thought I want to be one of them, but then they just, not to like hurt the mojo, but they just kept getting killed.
I mean, no, yeah, fair enough. It does happen.
It happens
It's
so
a
much here.
high risk job, yeah. And I've heard a lot of folks attempt this whole killing Strahd thing. Not a lot succeed. By which I mean all of them have died, from what I understand. But
Yeah, if they didn't die, then we definitely wouldn't be trapped here.
No.
Sorry, I'm not
Nice.
supposed to say
Stop me
trapped. I'm
from trying.
supposed to say homed.
Homed?
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but Valaki's supposedly a very bright and cheerful place, and that's because of how often our burgomaster decides to have these stupid festivals he thinks keeps the vampire away. If you're asking me, I think
Like
it does not work at all. He thinks that if the one
religiously,
cheerful
or
place
just
in
to like
Barovia remains cheerful, then he won't touch us.
that's
I mean, he hasn't yet, so people are saying it's working, but I think it's just coincidence.
I mean, worse ways to try and keep a vampire away than throwing a lot of parties, I reckon. But
Apparently
I know,
putting wolves'
stuff
heads
like
on
that can be
pikes.
disruptive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wolf thing
Yeah.
is that's an interesting.
Man, wolves just, I mean, if you lived here, you would want to have like 50 of them outside your house. They suck so much. Like,
Just
they
like
suck.
warding them off, like, hey, don't you come in here. We
Yeah,
could-
it's like, I was about to do a Jesus, but I realized that unfortunately does not like exist in my universe. He's like, yeah, it's kind of like a warning to the other like wolves. Like, this wolf fuck you up if you come in here.
I mean, I don't know how smart wolves are, but that's kind of clever.
And since we've been putting pikes up, it's just kind of like, I mean, it's, you could say it's declined. It definitely hasn't gone up.
Jesse's also, he's doing the laughing thing where like you're laughing maybe a little too much. Like clearly you're just flattering.
Yeah,
Them.
just like flatter laugh.
Yeah, but just like a little bit.
Yeah,
and it's also like
he
a cute
is like, he's only ever gotten attention from girls, which he obviously wasn't interested in. And holy shit. Okay, stop texting me. I get it. You're epic. Yeah, he's definitely only gotten like romantic interest from girls, and like receiving it like from the party that he's interested in is like overwhelming him. So he's just kind of like blushing and just kind of sitting and just doesn't know what to do really.
Sitting there.
He is just sitting.
He is just a baby, a 27-year-old baby.
How late
He's
does
probably
it
younger than that.
seem to be?
It's probably, I said 2 a.m, but that was like a joke. It's probably like getting about 12.
Okay. Does he look like he's about done with his
He's
drink?
definitely like about to go.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
how far away do you live? I can walk you home.
Oh boy, where does he live? Da-da. Let me read the map. That's the wrong page. and 1. Oh goodness.
Ow. I can't believe we're gonna be the party that makes our DM describe sex. I was literally talking about this the other day. I can't
you were
believe
talking about this the other day. You're like,
It is.
well, I can't believe
I
they
was like,
make us
straight
describe
people
like
are freaks, and then
At least I didn't write like smut about my friends. Anyways, I'm sorry.
like,
Yeah,
what?
he's like, I live
Leave me alone about it.
I live on the west side of Alaki. I mean, it's not like we don't have like street names or anything.
Jesse's like, that means nothing to me. I've never been here before.
Oh yeah, you've never been here before. I live by St. Angel's Church. You know, convenient.
What?
Go have sex in the church.
Yeah.
Hmm? What kind of church is it?
It's your
Hang on.
church.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. It never just has like the most important part like of information just like here.
Goodness, like, okay, today I'll wreck your shit trying to sit in your lap because I'm so cute.
I love her.
Oh yes,
Are you
it's
fucking
a
silly?
Morning Lord church.
Hey, I know a bit about him.
He kind of like looks at your wings and he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, big fan.
He fucking looks at the halo on your backpack and goes,
Like a keychain.
it's a souvenir, dude. Shut up.
I got it from one of his one of his sermons. They were selling merch.
One of
What
his
is
theme
theme
parks,
parks,
dude.
dude? Why did we make the same joke? Shut up! No! No!
I was here first. I was alive first. It's my joke.
Okay, you know what? You make a good point.
Rhodey, I would like to run this by you. This is a decision that I sort of made mentally about the Church of the Morning Lord.
Yes.
Which is that they're super chill with like premarital sex and stuff.
The Morning Lord is like in Barovia. There's only like
They're
There's
all
not a
about
lot.
premarital sex, in fact.
here's what happened. I'm about to drop some like Barovian lore on you guys. The Morning Lord was like rampant in Barovia before it became a demiplane, but the demiplane sealed it off from the sun, and that's where the Morning Lord like gets its like that's where it reaches where the sun touches. The sun does not touch Barovia no more. So the church has started like getting less and less. The only reason you've been seeing so many is because Jesse is a player character in this party. So so yeah. And basically B's word on Morning Lord is like law. Because Morning Lord knows I don't need any more narrative on my plate. That was the stupidest joke. Anyways, yeah. He's like, I wouldn't mind a walk home.
No, it's good. I think it was a good joke and I liked it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uno, wait, hold on. Let me get Uno's opinion. She said,
Yep.
What'd she say?
she said, wait, where's my fucking mic? Where's the mic?
She said,
That's what she said.
Damn.
That's the happy
she
cat.
really liked that joke.
Hang on.
She thought it was really good.
Everyone pause for 2 seconds. I have messages. Oh yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Miles, Anastasia actually rolled a nice perception check in secret and notices this going on. I'm gonna say she noticed from you rolled a 19, so you probably noticed from when Jesse like I'm trying to think of what would be a really flavorful thing. Probably when he put like his arm, like put his hand on his muscle and it was like, hey.
Hey, this is gay people behavior.
Anastasia has just been she's been seeing it. Perceiving.
She's perceiving.
Is perceiving.
I would like to go interrupt them.
Perceives it.
I can't hear you. Oh no. Hang on.
No.
Oh,
How
no, get-
dare
get
you.
anything.
I like to cause problems on purpose.
Let him have sex. Let him have sex.
It's
He
not
deserves
me.
it.
It's not me.
I think that's
Bro, it's not me. It's my elf twin OC. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, guys, it's not. Hey, guys,
Dude,
it's not.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Adrian did it. I know. I
Dude,
know
I-
you might be thinking.
Look, Anastasia
I know you
did
might
it,
be
man.
thinking, hey, why am I missing $20 from my wallet? It wasn't me. It was Adrian.
It was my OC Adrian, dude. Come on.
It was
I would
my
never
elf
do that
told
to
me
you.
to.
Adrian.
It's like, as much as I want Jesse to get it on, like, Anastasia just won't let it happen.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, what's that?
knows?
Well, describe it. Come on.
Gladly. She has been playing violin this whole time. She's just not on the table anymore.
Mm-hmm.
She's just kind of getting a little sad, I think. And then is this shit happening?
Juno, stop.
Immediately her
happy. No
posture
one
goes
can be
back
happy.
to normal. I think she just waits until like
Well,
Jesse-
Anastasia, you did say you are incredibly inebriated, so I am gonna have you, if you're gonna talk to like a stranger, I am gonna have you roll like, what would it be if you're drunk? I don't know. If you're trying to, well, let's just see what you're trying to
Question.
do.
Constitution. You would roll Constitution.
What's up, Zephyr?
Does Anastasia stop playing? Or does she like walk with the
Yeah, she's going
violin?
up
Is
and
she
playing,
like
and she
like,
gets a
still
real.
playing
She
the
plays a real
violin?
evil tune next to them.
This is a genuine question. This is a genuine question because Zephyr would notice if the music
I think
stopped.
she like puts her violin back on her back. I'm all set.
I gotta turn my camera off so it goes fast.
Yeah, the music
so
does
the
stop.
music stops.
Very suddenly too. She's like in the middle of a piece and then just
Okay,
suddenly
Zephyr
stops.
That's fucking terrifying.
Zephyr, yeah, that alerts
yeah.
him. He looks up and watches and starts just like watching you. He just
Hang on, just
Everything is like awful.
okay.
What's up?
yeah,
everything
everything
was
did
terrible
just become
really fast.
real
I think
quick.
I'm good now though. But yeah, I think she kind of just like with as much confidence as she can muster, which is a lot. Just kind of like stumbles toward Adrian, or not fucking Adrian, Jesse, and
Okay.
this door, and I think she goes, "Hi, Jesse. Look, I need help with something. It's a secret, and I can't tell you about it until it's just us. And it's a secret, and I do need help with it. And it's really, 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 really important." And
Jesse, could I recommend
Zephyr
Yeah,
gets up
is
and
this-
goes, "I'll help you,
Jesse.
Anastasia."
Walk up the stairs.
no,
could I recommend
he
an
does.
insight check?
Damn. Zephyr shrugs his shoulders and goes, he mouths, "I
give him,
tried,"
like, a-
at Jesse.
Like, thanks.
And he goes and sits down again and continues to drink his
Jesse,
grape
are you
juice.
believing in
He
Anastasia,
did-
or are you gonna try and like see
No,
if this
I
is
think
real?
she's just being mean.
Okay, you want to roll insight? Oh, you just immediately assume that she's being mean.
Yeah. She's
Then
always
I
mean
guess
to
you don't
me.
have to roll anything.
me? Who, me?
She's just
I'm
mean.
gonna say that what's this fool's name? I always forget how to say it. Milovage. I'm gonna say that he kind of like looks at you, Anastasia. He is not drunk. He is kind of like looking at you, and he can tell that you are a rich person and you are an enemy of the poor people. And he just kind of looks at you, and he's like, "Know each other?"
Unfortunately.
Jesse and I are very close friends.
Well,
It looks like it.
Okay, well, that's rude, but okay.
she is my boss's fiance's sister. So
Hi, Anastasia von Cartier.
He kind of. Did you put your hand out for a handshake?
Absolutely, I did.
Your hand
But
is
it's not
fucking
a handshake.
blue.
It's
I
like
forgot.
I put my hand out for him to kiss it.
He kisses it because he's a poor person. And he goes, "I'm Milovage."
Nice to meet you, Malibar.
Due to personal reasons, I will be.
She's the worst, thanks.
Oh, look, Jesse, it's not going to take long. I pinky promise. I need one itty bitty second of your help, and I need. She kind of like gets a little bit close and like halfway whispers, but she's also stupid, so she's yelling a little bit. I need help trying to figure out a good person thing, and I don't want to tell anyone else.
how about you just whisper it to me right now, and I'll tell you.
Jesse, feel very exposed in this space, and I really need my kindest friend come help me outside. And then I promise you can get back to your farm, man.
He blushes and he is absolutely beet red. He's beet soup red.
Anastasia, I
Yes.
can help you with your quandary. The answer is consider someone else's feelings other than your own and leave me alone.
Get her ass. Damn it.
If you wouldn't mind. I don't mean to be rude.
That was very rude, actually. I thought that was kind of rude.
Anastasia, as you raise your voice, are you raising your voice?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna say that as you do that, Milivaj has been sitting this entire time. This man stands up and it's like the fucking mountain from Game of Thrones. He is. I'm thinking about that one ghost that's like 7'2", and I don't want to make this man 7 feet because that feels like a cheap shot. But he's like, you're like thinking like that man could definitely be 7 feet, but I would need a measuring tape.
Zephyr has a little giggle about this.
He's not like angry. He's just kind of like I mean, the man just stood up, but everything he does is kind of threatening.
Just standing now.
Huge. And he's like, he was just gonna walk me home.
No, that's totally fine. And I really don't want you to get like kidnapped or anything on your way home. So I really do want him to walk you home. Here's the thing. I really.
Yeah, this man's just gonna get kidnapped.
Thing that's happened in this entire campaign. My mom is probably so worried about me. I'm going to cry.
Mark, you're muted if you're saying things right now. We can't hear them. Okay.
I'm
Just for you
sorry.
now.
Holy shit, Anastasia looking at this mountain man and being like, I don't want you to get kidnapped.
Mark, who
Well,
is
kind person. She's concerned about him.
Listen, maybe there's a bigger man out there that wants to kidnap him. Or two medium-sized men.
Like if Megalodon showed up on the shore.
I'm gonna roll a 7 with charisma to see if Bilbo Baggins has my sword.
Yes!
Rhodey, don't.
I'm the number one fan.
Rhodey, don't
I'm the number
encourage
one
him.
fan.
No,
I'm the
Rhodey,
number
don't
one
encourage
fan.
him.
Does he have my
my
sword?
Does I gotta know? Does
I
Bilbo?
rolled a 7 on charisma.
He rolled a 7. Big.
I rolled a 7 on
He gets the
charisma.
He rolled
sword.
a 7.
I would have become a warrior.
Wait, what'd you say?
You get the sword.
He has your sword.
So what do I have to roll to get my sword back from Bilbo?
Punch.
It's
20.
it's like 1, 2, 3,
Punch
4,
this
5,
little
6,
halfling
7.
man in his eye.
You should pick 7 for the punch so you get the biggest punch possible. Okay, that's my program with it.
So much is happening.
Oh, it's a
Dad,
lot.
come on.
No, I want to know what happened to my sword.
Get the sword back. He's like 2 feet
Better
tall.
move on.
Bullshit.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Dad.
Oh my god.
Good. Wait, what's it called? Good special guest. Good.
Nice. Nice.
Is he all right?
He misses
Oh,
his
Bilbo
sword.
Baggins has a sword.
Bilbo has a sword. Of course, he's not okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, he needs the
He wants
sword
his
back. I don't know what to
fucking
tell
sword
you.
back, dude.
How's he gonna defend himself without his sword?
All right. Okay.
It's a dangerous world out there.
It's dangerous to go
Alright.
on, dude.
It's
Sorry.
dangerous. Even
I
if you're
fucking
7 feet tall, you might get
screamed.
kidnapped out on the street while walking.
You might
Yeah,
get
sorry.
By
I
someone that's 8 feet tall.
Holy shit.
I
It's like
know. I
tears.
usually am the one who derails the game. I interrupt Jesse, Anastasia, and Zephyr. I think is involved in this too, and then the farm guy. But I don't know.
No, he's just
My dad
watching.
was saying funny things, and I thought they were worth being caught on microphone.
Oh, it's incredible. Thank you.
Yeah,
All right. Holy shit. I screamed and my mom was like, Maya. Anyways. Yo, so yeah, I mean, he's just standing up and he's like,
Look, I don't want to like derail your whole thing. Like, I really get it. I pinky promise I get it. But like, I need. Jesse's like kind of like, fantasy Catholics. Jesse kind of runs my whole confessional thing, you know? And I've gotta get some stuff out, because I did a bad thing. And I just need to borrow for like literally like 10 minutes. And then I pinky promise that you can take your handsome man out and walk him home, and then I don't know, you're boning. Is that what's happening?
He is okay. I said he was beat red. This man looks like he's about to fucking pass out. He is like he's like, not only is he like blushing, but he is embarrassed.
Anastasia,
You're gonna kill this man.
could you
It's
stop?
like it's so much. I could always go. I mean, I could go. It's not a big deal.
No, I don't want that. I just
God, I'm so
my
sorry
soul
about
is
her.
weighing so heavy
I'm-
to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I mean, you work for like. I mean, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
No, you have done nothing wrong. I'm so sorry. I want to kind of turn to face Anastasia in a way that like, I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember how to say his name either. Farm boy.
Lavage
What?
Milivage.
in general, so you can
Melvin.
read it. Milivage.
Melvin.
Lavage.
Melvin.
Yeah, so that
Millie Rock.
Lacey
Millie
maybe
Rock.
Millie Rock.
Anastasia can.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna
Millie
turn my camera
fuck.
back to us. I want to give Anastasia a look that's like,
Want to roll intimidation?
no, this isn't intimidation. This is like, please,
Oh,
She makes the same face back.
just let me have this.
disgusting. But I hate rich people.
Zephyr, I don't know. He looks over there. He goes, Anastasia, what's wrong with you? You're sad.
What's wrong with you?
Why are you sad?
Because Jesse's being mean to me, and I just want him to teach me.
Jesse can't be mean.
Jesse just did be mean. He just did.
That's not true. You're lying.
No, he
You're
did.
doing a bad thing
Him.
again.
You
Jesse
thought
can't
that
do
I
mean
did.
things.
No,
What
I'm
does
mad.
she need help with?
I need help with my soul. It feels bad.
Who better to teach you about your soul than a poor person? Come over here.
Absolutely.
That's fucking incredible.
Holy shit, that
Ain't
line
that the plot of Les
stings.
Mis?
The plot of Les Mis?
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I want to find God.
No, you
I
don't.
went to
Are
the
you
church.
bold
So
of you
does
to assume that I'm
Jesse.
not religious? Come here. Jesse's busy. There's two of us. Jesse's busy. I'm not. I'm sitting here. I'm watching you. I'm drinking my alcohol. I'm sitting in this chair. You're clearly bothering him. Come here.
Bothering it. I just
This
want
poor
to know
man
that
is
when
trying to
this
get
boy- I
dick.
want to
He
know
has
when this
been
beautiful farm boy became more important than me.
when
Thank
you were the
you.
worst person on the whole planet. Okay, come over here.
My brother.
Come over here and learn about other people's feelings.
Anastasia, you just solved your own moral conundrum. I don't know exactly what you're thinking about, but I guarantee you the sort of solution you're looking for is that you are not more important than everybody else.
I am.
No,
And that if you consider that, that might make you feel better. But here, okay. You want my help? Okay, can I, like, take your hands in my hands?
No.
Yeah, I figured. But I'll sort of hold out my hands. Look. If you need my help, if you want help with this, you know what my advice is? I think you really need to think it over and try and work it out for yourself first. And then how about I come try and help you with it in the morning? If you never try and work it out for yourself, then you're never going to get it. And I'm so proud of you. You have been doing so much better lately.
A bit.
Ugh.
Stop. Ew. I think she vomits.
What, so you don't want to be a better person?
Oh, gross. Do you actually vomit?
No.
Okay, I was.
Oh, so you don't actually want to be a better person?
Shut up.
Oh, so you were lying before when you wanted.
I'm struggling. I'm just trying to
Ooh.
reset myself and you're slapping my hands out of the air.
Jesse's mad at
Dawson,
you.
darling, can you just go talk to Zephyr and let me
I'm
be?
gonna go. I don't want to talk to the poor.
You don't want to talk to the poor people.
I don't
I'm
wanna
all
talk to the
poor.
I don't want
You're talking to
This
the poor
just-
people right now.
This just gets better by the second. I'll
Thank
say it.
you,
This is
Zephyr.
the most
appreciate
entertaining
your
thing that's
support.
happened to me in months.
The whole fucking episode like a champ.
This is my Zephyr fan club. If you don't stand Zephyr, get out.
Get out.
Yeah, Zephyr's the only character that's good.
Hello.
That's
Thank
so
you.
Zephyr's the only bitch in this Wendy's I respect.
I think Anastasia. I was gonna say she knows when she's beat, but she really doesn't. I think she's just
Yeah,
sleepy.
yeah.
She'll go sit
Chikai
down
would.
next to Zephyr.
Drunk people nap time.
Oh, she's just tired.
Please
Drunk people
just
nap
sleepy.
time.
talk at least.
Consider
A lot.
Anastasia comes upstairs, push Merritt off the bed.
Push Merritt off the
I
bed.
want this one.
Kids.
I want this
This
one.
one is the best one.
I think she goes to sit next to Zephyr. Actually, Zephyr's at the
Oh,
bar
wow.
and she wants more drinks.
Yes.
Someone please cut her off.
No,
So glad to see you finally joined me.
I'm not.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Okay.
I know you're not glad to be here. Though I'm
Anastasia, I'm gonna say that Danica has like taken over the bar and she just kind of like slides a glass of water towards you silently,
That's
like out
smart.
of respect. For one bitch to another bitch.
Well, if she says it like that, then I'll take it.
she has that look. She holds herself in that way.
I would like to give her a massive smile. You're the
And
only
a
person in the
smooch.
place that understands me.
look at that. Look at that. You're smiling at a person and you're being genuine about it.
Because she's mean too. I
Fantastic.
like her.
She winks.
Yeah, she's mean to people who. Never mind. I'd like some more grape, please. And he
She-
winks. He
oh.
winks. It's very obvious.
Okay, I was about to say she is about to serve you alcohol.
Grape.
I have a feeling that
Right.
Erwin probably gave her a heads up. So yeah, she does give you grape juice, but does serve it like alcohol.
I'll buy Zephyr's
It's like-
drink.
Garnish and
Oh,
everything.
thank you. They're free, actually.
Oh, then
Yes.
that's just a tip. I
Yes, they're
like
on the
it.
house
because-
for him.
What was that?
What was that noise?
What's that?
Who was fucking practicing wood shop in here?
Oh, that was me. Sorry, I was scratching there's some shit next to the thing next to my mic.
Oh, you have your wood shop project due. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
It's
my
your
homework.
homework that Emma was asking about.
I've been working on. Yeah, no, that's my homework, guys. Don't come on.
Okay.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
they're on the house because I talked to the bartender and he said I was the best person in this party, so they're free for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Why
I'm
you
glad you
treat it as
agree.
like a high and mighty thing. Like, I'm proud of being a bitch. That's how I get things.
I get things by being nice to people. Have you
That's
ever
not
tried
really
that?
not for you. None of us is rich,
Zephyr,
none of us
I'm
is poor.
Not. I mean, I just think it's really funny that you say that, and it's just like one incredibly like poor person talking to a rich person. You're like, I get things by being nice.
Have you-
like,
how you
I
get
get
things-
things by being
I get things
cruel.
by being nice and being quiet. Have
I
you
get
ever
things
tried
by
being nice or
mean
quiet?
and being loud, and I'm rich and you're poor, so I think I win.
You inherited that money, so it doesn't really count.
Uh,
It doesn't really count. Your parents were rich. My parents were really poor and also dead. So,
I don't know anything about my parents.
tell me, have you ever worked like a job, like a real job, not seducing people, like a real job ever.
Not counting
that pays you-
seducing people?
Zephyr
Not
hates
counting
sex
seducing
work.
people. No,
Sexual
I mean,
favors.
Zephyr does not appreciate sex workers. Oh
an
my god.
hourly wage sort of job. One where you
Yeah.
do labor and you get paid. No? Ever.
Well, not counting seducing people, right?
Yes, not counting that.
Okay, then no.
You inherited your money. I
No.
guarantee you didn't make your entire fortune off of seducing people.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I'm very good at it.
I'll say it. I'm not as poor as you think I am just because I live on the streets. I'm just resourceful. I have quite a bit of money put away. I
Why would
just
you
don't
want to
use
be
it.
resourceful when you can like live.
I'm living. I don't need things. I don't like them. Maybe it's just the way I was raised or the lack of how I was raised. But I've just never felt the need for things. I don't know what it is with you people and things. You
They're
know,
pretty.
I can make things. I make them. I give them to other people, and they seem to like them very much. But you know, for me, they just kind of weigh me down. I've got places to be. You know,
So you
I tend to.
know things.
I spend the money I earn on travels and going places. You seem to spend it on jewelry.
I steal jewelry. I buy clothes.
Okay, you stole those the Vishani clothes though, so I'd argue.
I bought those.
You stole the ones for Adrian, didn't you?
Well, who cares about it? No.
Somewhere Adrian's
that's-
fringes.
That's one thing that we can agree on. Who cares about Adrian?
No, I care
Me
about
neither.
Adrian. I
Well,
didn't mean to
Mark-
say that was mean. I care about Adrian very much. I care about Adrian very much. He's my brother, and I love him so much.
I don't know if you're capable of love, but sure.
No, I am. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I just think it's
Well-
gross.
Then okay, all right. Anyways,
No.
would you stop doing that? It's nasty. Yes, it's nasty.
I like to show my disgust, so everyone knows how I feel at all times.
Why does everyone need to know how you feel?
Because I'm important.
Why?
I'm a trendsetter.
You're a you're a trendsetter.
Yes. You know what that means?
To me, it sounds like
That's kind of a
to
big
me.
word.
To me, when I hear trendsetter, what I hear is someone who dresses weird.
Dress better than you,
Dude.
at least.
You dress like a freak.
What?
You dress like a frog, so like.
I dress like a practical person. I wear all of this because it's utilitarian. If you knew anything about clothes that were useful and not excessive, you would know. I have
I
lots of
feel-
pockets on. I have this leather thing. It protects me from like every kind of sword. It's pretty hardy. Are you wearing armor at all?
I'm wearing a corset.
That does not count.
I think
That's a
that-
corset.
I think it counts.
If anything, that restricts your movement.
I look
Anyways,
really
it's
pretty.
got a pocket in it. It's got a pocket. I can put things in there.
Put a
I've got lots
wallet
of
in
pockets
it?
in my shorts. The shorts are baggy, so I can hide knives in them.
God, imagine wearing
I've got big
shorts.
boots.
Like what?
Have you never worn
Yeah.
shorts?
No, God, ew.
You call yourself a trendsetter if you've never even tried a whole section of fashion.
I don't need to because it's nasty. Look,
Shorts
I
are great.
I love
Oh,
talking.
no. Hold on. Before you diss on shorts, have you ever seen like a woman or a man, I guess. I've never seen a man wearing shorts that short, but a woman wearing really short shorts, ones that were like almost underwear. That looks
Yeah.
cool. It's like a skirt, but it's
It's
like
I-
pants.
Okay, but I don't care.
You don't care about shorts. How are you supposed to be a
Well,
trendsetter if you can't even handle shorts?
Uh,
You can't handle a whole category of clothing. You can't be a trendsetter.
ugly. I
They're
don't.
not-
It's really, really fun. I really, really love talking about fashion. I just
If-
don't. Because you have.
if
bad
you're not-
opinions.
If you are such a trendsetter, how is it you are not able to turn something that you think is ugly into something that you think is cute? Is that not the whole point of being a trendsetter?
No.
Yeah.
Destroy her.
No. My point of view, trendsetter, is I look pretty and Adrian looks pretty because we wear very similar things. And then we look really pretty and we rule the world. And then everyone has to look pretty too. So I I get to look out the window when I rule the world and everyone looks really, really nice. No, it's for me. It's not for, I don't care about anyone else. So no shorts. Shorts are banned.
Then you can't call yourself a trendsetter. You're just domineering.
Yeah, works too.
You're not a trendsetter. You can't say you're a trendsetter. That's illegal. I've decided. You're not allowed to. Anyways, that's like me calling myself a carpenter. I'm not a carpenter. I'm an engineer. There's a difference.
Right? I mean,
I make things, but not out of wood.
Oh, that's
I
the
make
same.
things, but not out of wood. I make them out of metal. There's a difference.
I
won't use wood, just like you won't use shorts.
Well, because one of those is nasty. Anyway.
And wood is nasty. It's got bugs in it. Ugh.
Oh, that's
Common ground. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're agreeing on something. What is gross?
Yeah. I don't like it gives me splinters in my fingers and they're just not as when you work with metal, your fingers get cut, but they don't you don't get tiny bits of metal in your fingers. That's nasty. Ugh.
Just wear gloves.
Well, I do, but it gets through the gloves.
Ew.
Yeah, ugh. I don't work with wood. Ugh.
I don't blame you. I don't work with anything, but I wouldn't work with wood if I did.
Have you ever tried making your own clothes? Like designing your own stuff?
Yes. Didn't
Yeah?
work. Well, there's a lot of work involved in that.
Oh, was it too much for you, little princess?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, can't expect you to work when you haven't worked a day in your life, you know? Oh, well.
I think a lot.
Okay, now we're back to bickering.
You can always,
Nice
roller
try
coaster,
it.
dude.
I don't know. You could always try it. Might be fun to work. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe
Here, I'll make you an offer. I'll make you an offer. Because I like gambling. This feels kind of like gambling. If
Yes,
I'm
it is.
bugging up, and I am. So, we switch for a day, and you get to be rich, and I get to be poor and short. And
Take your heels off.
Yep, take off the heels. That'll be fun.
I'm not going to take them off right now. The floor's nasty, but
That's fair.
It's gross.
It's not nasty.
It's icky. And
That's
I
fair.
think that we
Floor.
should trade for a day, and you have to be Adrian's sibling. And I get to be short.
That's a deal. You got yourself a deal.
Perfect.
He almost knocks over the glass. He's like laughing so hard. This is the best. This is fantastic. This is the best day of his life. Well, that's not true, but it's one of the best days of his life.
Okay, well, this has been really, really fun. I need to go bedtime.
Okay, we'll work out the logistics of this deal in the morning.
I think we should
Great.
go tomorrow. How do you feel about tomorrow? Tomorrow feels really good.
Yeah,
Let's do tomorrow.
tomorrow feels really good. Let's do it tomorrow.
I'll give
I
you
hope
an
you
hour.
don't forget this. Don't forget, okay?
Mother! Me?
I'm just making sure. Don't forget.
I would
Keep it in
never
your brain.
forget anything.
I'll
I've never
remind you.
forgotten a single thing in my life. It's bedtime for
Oh,
me. Perfect little me. I need to go to
Okay.
bed and rest my perfect brain who never forgets anything. And this has been really fun. I can't wait to be poor tomorrow. And night, little log man.
Okay. Good night.
It's bedtime. I'm going bed.
All right. I'm gonna say.
going bed.
Go
Let's-
bed.
Zephyr's gonna go too. He's
Shit.
not tired. He's just so excited for tomorrow that he wants to go to bed to skip the night away.
What
Are you sleeping?
has
You're sleeping.
Ismark been doing this whole time?
We'll get back
Jesse,
to
go to
that.
bed, please. I'm so. I want to
Oh,
talk so bad.
Jesse has to go do something fun.
Jesse, go have sex challenge.
Yeah, Jesse
Okay,
goes
okay, wait. Let me paint y'all a picture. Day bang.
No, I'm the painting picturer.
I did your picture for you, man. Picture
Oh
painted.
shit! Oh shit! You know
Yep.
what? You got
I
me.
can take over. You know what? I got
Oh,
you.
shit.
I got you,
what?
man.
You did a good
Let me know
job.
if you ever Picture
You did, no,
painted.
you did like a good job, man.
Yeah, I'm on
Oh my
commission
god,
right
y'all.
now.
Please.
Okay.
Please, leave.
Alright.
Stop.
We're
I
the
haven't
ones-
talked to so long.
Oh, Mark, just mute yourself.
I'm
and
trying
talk
to
like
hurry
people,
up
like
so
we're
you can
listening.
talk.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Jesse, I'm gonna say that you know what, you guys were probably walking them. They were having that entire conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, again, he's just kind of leading the way because you don't know where his house is. You don't know what this place is. You don't know where you are. I mean, this one made
I am like holding onto his arm though.
awesome. He is not resisting. He's super like. I'll describe that in a second. Anyways, I was just gonna describe like the scenery because that's always nice. It's about 12 now, and and you're just walking on like the main road of Locky. It goes from like east to west, and it's pretty wide. There's like, I mean, you'll every once in a while you'll see a person getting home from like the same thing that you are, and sometimes you'll see like a couple that's in like the same situation that you are. um,
We're good
and
now.
I mean, you're just walking. Are you talking or anything?
Yeah, I assume we're
Hope
making
you are.
idle chatter.
You're walking in complete silence.
That's terrifying.
That's horrible.
I mean, yeah. What you talk about? Topics of conversation before you get it on. Miles.
You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure Jesse is talking about some of the more interesting adventures he's been on.
That's
you-
so good.
They're probably talking some about like, life on a farm and stuff, finding topics.
Relatable things.
Yeah.
I mean, as you've been like walking, like since you got like out of the bar, he's been like uplifted. Probably not like a closed in space person.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's just like listening. I mean, he's like, he's like extremely interested in listening to like what you have to say. I mean, because you're an adventurer.
And sexy.
Like, so what's
That's true.
It's probably rude of me to ask this, but what are the wings from?
So these were, I've always had these actually. I was born with these. There's this whole like prophecy situation, passed down through my family for about 250 years. This whole thing of like, one day there's going to be a hero born among you, blah, blah, blah. And then I ended up doing that. I mean, sort of got that finished when I was younger. But still got the wings, so.
Wow, that was not what I was expecting, like at all. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. It was definitely not like prophecy.
Yeah, well.
So
I've
you're
got,
like a chosen one.
I've got like my cool prophetic sword that was passed down, and I like show him the what I forgot what I called it. But
No, that's my thing. Oopsie, I almost gave away something.
It's called like the Daybreaker or something stupid like that.
Yes. It's like, oh my god. I mean, I don't see many interesting or like things like this in living here. This is I mean.
Yeah, it was.
So now you're just a bodyguard for some assholes?
I mean, currently, yeah. You, I mean, when you're just sort of traveling around, doing the whole adventuring thing, it's like, there's not always money involved. Like, there's this guy about, a little less than a year ago that I, helped him get his daughter out of this collapsed mine. And he just, gave me this hat, and obviously I wasn't gonna, ask him for money. He didn't have anything, so he just gave me this hat. But being a bodyguard does pay money, which unfortunately you sometimes need to survive, so.
Yeah, tell me about it. I just pull up to just say that you guys have been walking in more of a it's like a well-off part. Like Jesse probably has in mind oh, he lives in a poor place. You guys stop in front of this house that's lower middle. It's surprisingly a nice house. It's small, very small, one person house, but it's really nice. It's like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, he's like, as you've been getting closer, he's getting more and more like fucking shaky and anxious. Like he doesn't know
Is
what's
he a
about to
fucking
happen.
virgin? What the shit?
I mean, he's a
The world's first 27-year-old virgin.
I mean, he's like a boy. He's only been with like ladies. I mean, no one in. I mean, you don't know his situation. You don't know this man.
But I will mock him nonetheless.
You will mock him nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't bully anyone in character right now, so I gotta bully people out of character.
Whoa.
If Mark was
I
in
gotta
my
bully
shoes
fake
and
people.
played a character that only said like 3 lines a session, he would shit his pants.
I would die. There's
Challenge
a
for
reason
Mark
that
to
I
play a
don't.
character that is quiet.
Oh my god.
My
I don't know.
first challenge for House in the Dry Valley, Mark to play someone that isn't a twink. Second challenge, Mark play someone that knows how to shut the fuck up.
Okay, you know what? That's my next character.
All right.
Quiet boy, big man.
Quiet boy, big man.
Boy, big man.
Well, no, Eden's already my big man, so
Yeah,
that's
you
one
can
off
go
the
back
list.
to twinks, but
No,
it
I
has to
got.
be a quiet
See now, dude. No, now I'm cultured, so I'm gonna go for a twonk this time. I'll make a quiet twonk.
Dude, you can't play me. Come on.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't because you smelly.
That's true.
That's true.
Dude, I'm not smelly. Shut up. You made me feel
Hey,
bad.
Hey guys. Hey Lee, take your headphones out.
Yeah, they're out.
Lee's smelly.
No!
I can
It was
confirm
bruised.
Lee
I
is
have my
smelly.
headphones.
Bro, did you take your headphones out?
Yeah, what did you say? Was it the fondue
I
thing
said you were
again?
awesome. No, I said you were awesome.
Okay.
Hey!
Sorry.
Wow.
They really wanted to know!
I really wanted to know.
Wait,
They wanted to know!
Mark
I was
told
gonna
me,
get
yeah.
Lee-
After
Yeah, I was
behind his back to you, he told me. Beatrice
Okay,
wouldn't
in my
tell me. In Beatrice's
Lee was
defense, Beatrice would not. She
I
refused
fought so
adamantly.
hard for this, and
And
you
I
just
did a lot
declined.
of emotional guilt tripping.
Yeah, there was a
'Cause
lot.
I'm-
It was hard.
Yeah, no, sorry. You
can't
know, I
believe-
keep so many.
I
keep-
gave
have
him a
so many
little
secrets.
pouty face, and
Yeah,
and
Oh,
you
that's
can't
fair.
really
I
say
Yeah.
knew
no
you
to
were
that.
texting,
Actually,
so you couldn't
yeah, you
do
can't
that.
say no to that. Lou was in the bath, and so I assumed they were upset, and so I just, I didn't want to add fuel to the fire. I figured I might as well try to make it a little bit better.
fuck you.
Woof.
And I also
I
told
just
them.
say facts all the time.
I also told them not to tell you guys that I told them, but
Oh, I
sometimes
forgot.
your friends. Sometimes your friends just like to make you so sad. Sometimes they just love to.
Yeah, the problem is that we do like have a fondue maker at my house. We are so off topic. Here, Rhodey, I'm handing back the mic to you again.
Okay, thank you. I
Yeah,
take the mic and I
I'll mute
put it in
myself
my
again.
mouth.
I'm gonna start designing my quiet character. Don't worry, guys.
Mic is entirely in my mouth.
Oh, okay, cool. Great. That's
Alright, I mean,
that's
Yeah, that's
exactly what I
super neat.
wanted.
And I'm glad I know that.
I mean, okay. I mean, you guys are just standing in front of his house, and he's just kind of like, "Do you do you want to come inside?"
If you wouldn't
Local
mind.
guy has never had sex.
It's like, okay.
Jesse, please say the house or.
I mean, he,
No.
fucking
Say
dude.
it.
Jesse wouldn't. It's
I've decided my
OOC.
next character I'm gonna play is a silent bear named Craig. Alright, I'm mute myself again.
Who sees all.
He records everything. Anyway,
Right, I mean, Jesse, it's the cutest house you've ever been in. It's like, if you saw this man on the street, you'd be like, "Oh, I bet he lives in like a brick shit house. Like this man lives at hard." It's like a cottage. It's nice.
he
It's
loves
lovely.
interior design, dude.
He does. It's like beautifully put together.
This is such a gorgeous house. This is like
Actually made it myself. That sounds stupid, but I did. Yeah.
no, that's so cool.
the most expensive part was just buying land in Vallaki, which, believe it or not, is incredibly hard.
Oh yeah, you really were out here underselling yourself. Like I don't know much. I'm just kind of strong, but clearly you got a real gift for this sort of thing.
I'm not gonna build a house. That's not like what I'm passionate about. I just needed a place to live that wasn't at my parents' place, so I just made one.
No, I'm not
And it
saying that you
sucked.
go into carpentry or anything. I'm just saying you've got a lot more talents than you seem to think you have.
That's very sweet.
Now,
I don't want to have sex with my ex. So I'm just gonna
they did. It's like in a movie
I don't
where
want to
they
roleplay this out.
you see the doors close and then it fades to
Yes.
black.
Jesse waves to the audience like goodbye, folks, and closes the door.
Like I'm gonna be honest, I was going to say we can just say it happened, but then Mark made that joke and you made fun of him.
Yeah, but it was really funny. So
it was funny. But from here
Thank
on,
you.
you
I'll
can
do my
just
best.
cut away.
No, Jesse's staying the night at someone else's house. That's all I'm gonna. Jesse's
You
waking
get
up in a place he's not supposed to wake up at.
So Merritt paid for all these rooms, and he's the only one sleeping in the bed.
Actually, Zephyr and Anastasia are both in that room. So
There's 6 beds in this room, and there's only. Did you guys put beds together?
Zephyr pushes 2 of them together and spreads out like a little starfish. He's
Merritt
this is
is
the height of
half
luxury.
on the bed at best. When Ismark dropped him, he his torso made it and his legs did not fully, and so he's just kind of
Okay, is anyone gonna help this little man out?
Did Merritt pay for everyone's room?
He paid for the
Zephyr-
room with all the beds in it. He was the one.
Yes.
And
Adrian
Zephyr
got a $3
crazy.
refund. Adrian got the refund for a thing he didn't pay for.
It's a nice room. I mean, it literally says you have little foot lockers and stuff, and little a chair with tables, a chair with tables. Anyways, that's enough.
I would like to pick up Merritt's legs and try and put him back on the bed, and then immediately give up. It's a little flavor.
It's too late.
I mean, it's not
already.
You probably get one of them up there.
It's not gonna work. I have
Zephyr
negative.
doesn't even attempt to help. He doesn't. This is the height of luxury. He's never had this many beds to himself. He has a bed. What? This is crazy. He's going nuts. He's just laying on it and doing little snow angels. And he's like, wow, this is great.
Good. Someone let Mark talk or he's gonna explode.
Yeah, it's Mark and Adrian.
No, I'm good now, actually. I no more talking, I'm good.
Okay, well, never mind, I take it back.
Okay,
Mark.
wait, if Mark, if you're gonna talk, I gotta do something real quick. And it's not recording myself.
Wow, you hate me that much.
It's not recording myself
You hate me that much.
Minaj Monster and the lolly voice. Definitely not.
Wow.
It has nothing to
You don't
do
even
with
want to
Nicki
stick
Minaj.
around for my good. I've been
It has nothing to do.
silent all
Yo,
episode.
Please,
very-
I
and
still
you
have to
don't even
finish
want to listen to me
packing.
talk.
It's very
please.
important, but it has nothing to do with Lolly Voice or Nicki Minaj. I'm just letting you know. This is very important that you know this.
Please.
Please. Leaving me to go do a lolly voice. It hurts. It hurts a lot, and I'm really sad.
Lee's cries going
I'm
unheard.
still gonna be here. I'm still gonna sit here in this bed, but I'm just gonna.
I control the entire server. I don't know how to tell you. I can make it not exist anymore. So,
is that a promise? Is that a threat?
It's a fucking threat.
Is it a
make D&D go?
Yeah,
okay, D&D's going. Sorry, I don't have initiative on stuff like this because I am a big baby.
Yeah, no, that's why I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you. Yeah, Ismark and Adrian. You guys are walking. What's up with Adrian? How's Adrian feeling?
He's had a rough day, and he does not want to be with Ismark, but also there's no carriage for him to sleep on, and he'd rather kill 11 children, my bad, sorry, than sleep on the street. So he's going with Ismark just for the bed. Just for the bed. He's pissed though. He's pissed about it.
You guys are walking through. Are you trying to make conversation with this man?
No, arms crossed, looking off at the side.
Okay, silent fucking walking. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You guys are just walking.
And
to a
Adrian's
house.
face looks like he's like just killed a man too. Like he looks so
Holy shit.
like intense.
It's just it's not that far of a walk. Are you okay? Like you don't look. Are you okay?
No, yeah, Ismark, I'm doing great.
Did you have
really
dinner?
well.
I mean, did you have dinner yet? I mean, we might be able to like get something for you or like.
Adrian's like trying to think back to the last time he ate, and I don't think he did get dinner. I think he just got a drink and then went upstairs. I didn't.
Oh, I'm sure we could find you something. I would not find you something. I'm sure we can make you something.
Yeah, no. The sooner we get there, the better. I'm ready. You know, it's been a really great day for me. I've had a really great time here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
You know, just don't want to. I can't think of any possible way this day could get better. Really, honestly. And so I figured might as well end it as soon as possible. Just to might as well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, okay. You guys, you pull up to this house, and it is like, what was Adrian expecting Ismark's like friends like to be like?
Shit.
Huh?
I don't know. Probably just like whatever. Just like a regular
Awesome.
house. Like
Thanks, Mark.
Nothing epic.
Thanks, Mark.
Regular house, regular size house.
Really making
Not
me
big
work
size.
for it.
Not
the
big
house
size.
is pretty well off. I mean, it's definitely not what you're expecting if you're expecting a normal house.
Yeah.
It's definitely lit on the inside. Like they have like people over, kind of like you're interrupting. Like when you walk upstairs to get food from your like fridge, and your mom has friends over, and you're like, I'm just here in my own
Right, I don't know how to
place.
tell you that most of us don't live in the basement.
No,
Oh,
I
shit.
get exactly what you're saying.
But
Oh,
I understand
it's
sentiment.
I mean,
freak, baby.
it's just kind of unexpected if they see someone come out of the basement and get food and go back down.
I kind of like it.
Weird.
I think it's fun. You should start
Anyways,
walking
I'm
out
on
of
the
the
second
basement.
story, so it's like I'm opposite Rhodey.
Attic. No. Yeah, I mean,
I don't leave my room.
One
you
floor.
can hear like people
Yeah,
inside.
Sam.
And Ismark kind of opens the door to like, he's like, oh, I should probably go in first. It'd be kind of weird if like a stranger just showed up and walked inside. And you go inside, and there's there in front of you there's like the first room is like a kitchen that opens up into, and it's Irina at a table, perfectly unharmed. And it's a woman in probably her like upper 40s. Just kind of like chatting, and Irina notices you, and she's like, "Oh, Adrian." And then Ismark like shows up like behind you, and he's like, "Ta-da!" She's like, "Oh my!" And they embrace in a hug because they haven't seen each other in forever, and as far as they know, they're siblings. And
True.
you actually hear
True,
something
yeah.
else like beyond the kitchen, and you see someone like pop their head into the hallway, and it's a man you've never. Well, I don't know if you were there for this. It's Nalvin that popped his head into the hallway.
Oh, I never
Believe it
seen
or
that.
not, Nalvin is yes. This is the fucking twist of the century. Nalvin peeks his head through the hallway, locks eyes with Ismark, and Ismark, Adrian, you've never seen Ismark angry. Ismark is fucking pissed. He goes, "What are you doing here?"
Adrian looks so entertained right now.
Nalvin like looks at him. He's
like, "This is gonna be good."
I mean, you know me, I'm traveling around and I don't have any place to stay usually, and you know, Irina just kind of invited me to stay the night with you and your buddies. It's good to and Ismark fucking charges him. Ismark fucking charges Nalvin, and you can hear like commotion in the other room.
I think Adrian goes up to Irina and he's like, did I miss something?
Yeah,
I've never seen Ismark. I feel like he like talks. I feel like he feels bad if he sees like a dead spider. Like
No, he does definitely, but he hates Nalvin.
Also, who? Sorry, did I?
Oh, Nalvin. I mean, he's just. I honestly don't. I mean, know very
That's a
little
really
about.
stupid name.
Yeah, I mean, it's unusual. Whoever named it must have been a complete fucking idiot.
Moron.
Don't be mean to yourself.
Oh, it's
Just a big old
okay.
dunce. No, it's okay. We're
she's
quipping.
like-
Don't worry.
I mean, me and Nalvin we're friends. I mean, maybe at one point we were something more, and Ismark really did not like that.
Friends? Oh, friends?
Yeah,
Friends with benefits, perhaps?
not currently. That's a long time ago. We're just friends now.
I respect it.
But boy, does Ismark fucking, and you hear like Nalvin fucking
Yeah.
scream.
No.
I mean, they're gonna be fine. This happens like every time they see each other, and they usually just have to like separate
No,
them.
this
by,
is
like, at least-
hilarious.
we have to separate them by at least like 2 rooms.
Mm.
It's like when you put a
Ismark
cat and a
charged
dog.
through the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wall.
What? Yeah, that's what I just said. We just both said like cats. Okay, cool. That's like
Yeah,
Um,
like when you're introducing cat to another cat, and you have to like kind of like expose them
put
to
through
each
the
other.
other little
slowly.
letter.
Yes.
You gotta like pull. Yes.
Send them. You have to send them. Yes.
You have to send them. You.
The
Understand.
old woman like
You
sitting at the
understand.
table is also completely unfazed by this, and she looks like you can tell that she's like young but is like old at the same time. Like she's been through it, and she's just been kind of like sweetly smiling this whole time. She's just gonna like kind of put her hand out to you, and she's like, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Watcher.
Oh,
Could I get
I'm Adrian von Cartier. He shakes her hand.
absolute pleasure? Are you gonna be staying with us tonight? I assume.
Yes, that was the plan. If that's all right with you.
Oh, it's absolutely fine. Have you had anything to eat tonight?
No.
That simply cannot do. And
Aw.
she's just gonna stand up and start making you like food.
You're too kind. You don't have to do this.
After there's like a moment of silence, Ismark just fucking like emerges from the room that they were just hashing
Victorious.
it out in. Yes, he emerges victorious.
Covered in blood.
There is like blood on his fist.
Dripping from his mouth. He ate Nalvin.
No, Ismark just kind of walks in. And he's like, Watcher, do you have a rag? It's just like, I do. And he fucking wipes the blood from his fist and just like goes to sit down with Irina, like fucking silently. And he's like, I'm sorry about that, Adrian. I just absolutely fucking despise Nalvin, you know?
That's so funny. That's hilarious. No, I keep up the good work.
I think he's gonna be fine though. And Nalvin like emerges from the back and he's like holding his mouth. He's like, he's not fucking going anywhere near Ismark. He's like kind of halfway in the other room, like peeking in. He's like, could I have that rag? I mean, I'm not gonna.
Can Adrian throw it to him?
You're gonna throw it at him?
Yeah, can Adrian throw it to him?
He catches it
He
and
like
he's
aims
like,
at his
thanks.
face. Mhm.
And it hits him in the face definitely because he's
Yeah,
using his
good,
hand
good,
to hold
good.
his mouth.
He's got aim.
He's like,
Don't worry.
Hey, Rhodey.
Adrian.
Hey, Rhodey. Does Nalvin recognize Adrian from Jesse's description of him?
Holy shit, you're right. You know what? He's just gonna kind of like pause for a second when you throw it at him. I think he like recognizes. He's like, holy shit, what is happening? My worlds. Would you happen to know
What is happening in your world?
Oh, I don't know. What would you happen to know? Cowboy Jesse. His name is Jesse. I don't know. Is McBride? Do you happen to know
No,
anyone like that?
That name's not ringing a bell. No.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna be in like double trouble for a second.
Yep.
Ismark
All's good
kind
here.
of like fakes him out. He goes like, you can't see it, but you know, like when an older sibling like fakes you out, like they're gonna punch you, and you like flinch. He kind of does that to Nalvin, and Nalvin's like, you know what? I'm just gonna see myself out. I can find another place to stay tonight. It's absolutely fine. He does like turn around one more time, and he's like, bye, Irina, and he fucking sprints.
I care them so much.
Well, this has been very entertaining. This has been the best part of my night. I take it back. You know, I was being sarcastic to you a minute ago about the whole my day being good thing, but now this is actually good. I think this is great. I love this.
I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good.
Adrian looks like taken aback by someone being like legitimately
he's
like not fucking bagging on him.
Yeah, I mean, we can go. There's a room for you. I mean, it's not like it's not anything like great. It's not like a master bedroom or anything. It's just like a guest room. I mean, I'm gonna go to bed soon because I have not slept in like I don't know a week. Yeah, I mean, I'll see you in the morning, and then I don't
Yeah, no.
get me
see you
wrong.
then.
I don't think that. I mean, we've got the whole thing for me was just to get Irina to Vallaki, and I think we're gonna be just fine here. And I don't think that I'm gonna be continuing traveling with you guys. I mean, I'm
You
not.
were
A,
Ismark. You were one of the good ones.
I mean, I'm not. I don't offer much,
You
and plus I
smelled
want to.
significantly better than the other half of the party.
Thank you. I mean,
Mhm.
it's not like I need to stay here with Irina in case anything happens. I mean, I love watching
course,
to death, and she's
naturally.
like, "Oh, I love you," and she's like, "But I mean, they need someone here in case Strahd tries anything funny."
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, in the morning, I'll probably be gone before you wake up because I'm assuming you don't. I'm assuming you probably don't. Wake up at the crack of dawn. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
been nice knowing you guys. It's been. I mean, I could thank you so much for the help. You've definitely gotten a lot farther than other adventurers who've tried to kill Strahd have gotten. Fairly impressive.
I think we've got him. I think we've got this one in the bag. Yeah. You know what? I will give you a nice kissing boy job when I rule the world.
No, that's what's a kissing boy?
Oh, you'll find out. And he like pokes him on the cheek.
He is fucking terrified of that. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been nice knowing you, Adrian. Adrian. It's been nice
Yes.
knowing you." He says that with the most fucking genuine, like heartfelt thing, and he's like, "Give everyone else my not my condolences. That sounds like somebody died." I mean, just tell them all I said goodbye.
Ismark, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad would you be if I did tell them that you died? How mad would you be? Just as a funny prank.
Honestly, I can't stop you from doing anything. I'd probably be pretty upset.
Noted. This will go into consideration.
But
the council will decide your fate.
I mean, it's not like that's gonna hurt me in any way. Because I mean, honestly, it's probably better if you guys just like forget about me altogether. I'm also just not a very noteworthy person in general, so it'll probably happen anyways. I do hope you guys.
To be fair, the guy what was who was your dad? Burgermeister? That's a funny ass name. I can't forget that. I will never forget you.
Oh, it's great.
Burgermaster.
Yeah, I do gotta. I'm probably not even gonna go back there, honestly. That's probably a shitty thing of me to say, but I don't think I'm gonna go back there. They'll figure it out. It's like 5 people that live in that town anyways.
Yeah.
They'll probably just move here.
I should do that and then aim to be the burgermaster here. I mean, I
don't have any high aspirations like that. I mean, I just want Irina to be safe.
Okay, well, mission accomplished. She's here. Now let's get on this burgermaster job. I think you could do that.
No, it's fine. Adrian, please let me go to sleep. Please let me, Adrian.
Hey, no, buddy. Look, you're not me, obviously, but
yes. Oh, thank God.
You have potential. I think you could make a good burgermaster. That's like a mayor, right?
Yeah,
it's like basically a mayor. Yeah, you could do that. I don't know. You seem like the type to kiss babies and shake hands.
Well, I love kids. I love babies.
Exactly. You know what? You'll be the professional baby kissing boy.
Don't say that. Hey, Adrian, don't say that. Adrian, don't that one.
No. Allow me to explain. When I rule the world, I'm not going to have time to shake hands and kiss babies. I'll put you in charge of the baby kissing part.
That's very generous of you.
I know.
Right, and he's like, good night, Adrian, and he just kind of goes upstairs and
Good night, Ismark.
Irina is like, I'm gonna go to sleep too. I mean, I'm an honest person. It was kind of a shithole traveling with you specifically.
Oh, thank you. No, I do my best.
But I do have to thank you for getting me here and getting me like. I mean,
yeah. It's the least we could do. We're gonna kill
she's kinda,
Strahd.
she's kind of like thinking about it, and she's like, I mean, yeah, you guys could probably. You guys are probably gonna be the ones to do it.
We got you here, so far so good.
Yeah.
Haven't died yet.
Haven't died yet.
Haven't died yet. That's a good sign.
That. It is a good song.
And I'm gonna say right now, they've got me on the team, Son of God. So
blow
right past him, speed run the Strahd bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed as well, Adrian. It's good night. And if she goes to bed,
Good
and
night.
old woman watcher.
He
She's just
thinks
kind of like
about the
sets
name for a second. He thinks about. Hold on, no, I got it. He's like looking at it. I got it. Irina.
There we go.
He does the hand clap thing that I did just do.
Got it in one.
Got it in one. First try.
Right. Lady Watcher just kind of puts like the money, not the money,
Lady
the food.
Lady Watcher.
Yeah, her name is Lady Watcher.
I care her so much.
Yeah, she kind of puts the food on the table and she's like, your guest bedroom is just that door to the left over there. And,
You are too sweet. Thank you so much.
You're too kind.
No, please. No, you.
And I'm glad that Ismark got to travel with such lovely people.
Oh no, honestly, he was lucky to be around us.
Yes.
Adrian digs in.
Yep. And she just kind of walks away and goes to bed. And I think we're gonna leave it there with everyone all tucked in bed. Jesse having Jesse
Having
doing
a little-
something.
Jesse having sex.
time.
Mark, when you said that, it happened in like flaming words, like big bold letters in my mind.
No, for sure.